You are now listening to Ride With Me, the Flat Tire Podcast.
Welcome to Ride With Me, episode 156. Today is May 9, 2026, and today's guest, my boy Irving, is back in the studio, and his boy Herson. Today's episode is called Respect His Hustle, and you guys will hear why. The hotline, guys, 818-806-8595. It ain't going anywhere. You can star 67 to leave a voice message anonymous. 818-806-8595. Again, this hotline is for you guys to call and vent, for you to call and ask questions, or for you to call and try to be a guest on a future episode. Instagram is Ride With Me Podcast. TikTok, FTA_podcast. YouTube, FTA_podcast. And, well, I haven't posted shit on Rumble. And on Spotify, you can listen to on Spotify, Pandora, Apple Podcasts, Amazon Alexa, and YouTube. But if you listen on, if you listen on a music app like Pandora, Apple Podcasts, Amazon, if you follow, I won't get the credit for it unless you follow on Spotify. So if you don't listen on Spotify, that's fine with me. Go, just log in on the browser, hit the follow button, and then go back to your app. And yeah, you can do that. You can also leave a comment, follow, and share, please. And then our sponsored. Hit the road, hit the open road with peace of mind with SolarX Insurance. Whether you ride a motorcycle or need an SR22, SolarX can help. They offer fast, friendly, and affordable coverage. Don't let insurance stress slow you down. Call 877-736-4719 and let SolarX help get back on the road. Again, that's 877-736-4719. And on to the podcast recap. So yes, I had my boy Irving again. You guys remember him from a past episode. He is the guy that did Perla Wear Apparel, and he brought a friend with him today. And I do want to start by saying, hey guys, I get it. I have a tendency of repeating myself, and my bad. It's just that when there's a new person in the studio or a new person that I never told the story to, if it's part of the topic, it kind of comes up. So I want to apologize in advance for some of the stuff that I said on this episode you guys already heard. My bad. And again, it's a habit, guys. It's a habit. But yes, so Irving had a friend come over who's into content creating, and he is from Seattle, Washington. Kid drove all the way over here. Yes, I said it, kid. He's only 20 years old. He, flew, drove, not sure. Actually, didn't even ask. He to California and to help Irving do their content creating for the merch. Irving reconnect. Oh, last time Irving was here, he talked about how he had a fallen out with his wife. Well, he reconnected with his wife, and they're having another baby. So good for him. Congratulations, Irving. Irving, again, like I said earlier, Irving, Herson comes over, hangs out with Irving, and Irving pretty much takes him under his wing. They met on Instagram. I mean, just like most of my guests, Instagram or TikTok. Irving talks about rebranding his merch. And then really quick, also we give a shout out to Humberto. Humberto's like literally the guy that listens to every episode like the day it drops. So I want to shout out to Humberto. Thank you. Irving has a joke for you. Hope you like it, bro. So good luck with that one. Irving educates us about marketing his brand, like everything he had to do to marketing, the brands that he picked, the style that he picks, where he even buys the clothes that he's gonna use it for his brand. So he educates us a little bit about that. I educate Herson a little bit about podcast and how long I've been doing it and stuff like that. We get into a conversation about Into the Wild, and my bad, Christopher from Into the Wild died in Alaska, not Canada. So I'm correcting myself because I didn't fix it in the podcast. Irving shares how he respects Herson's hustle, and then in about 50 minutes to an hour, I start focusing on Herson and start asking him questions about his personal life. Herson shared about his dad being a hard worker. Herson shared the difference between just having dinner with his family compared to other families. And Herson wants to succeed to be in life, to be able to help his parents. Both Herson and Irving share about the love for their mom. Made me jealous, little fuckers. And then Herson shares he got away from negativity from his father. So he ended up in California to kind of get away from his father. I see it, man. To get a little fucking break. I would have done the same thing. So, I mean, kudos to him. He's an adult. It is what it is. Como dicen, it's better to ask for forgiveness, I guess. And then, Herson is really into wanting to be a content creator. And so the only advice I gave him was pretty much to think about having like a plan B. We can't go wrong with having insurance, dental, and vision. So I kind of get hard on him about that because nobody got on me about that when I was a kid. So we just kind of get on him about the importance of having insurance and stuff like that. But his mind is set and he wants to focus on content creating. So good for him. And hopefully he succeeds. I'm not ragging on the kid. I just really hope that he does succeed and we go from there. Guys, again, I hope you guys enjoyed this episode, and until next time. Welcome back, Irving.
How you doing?
I'm good, bro. How are you doing?
Everything is good, man. It's been a long time.
It has been, man. When's the last time you were here?
Early 2025.
Oh shit. Okay,
Yeah.
so it's been over a year, yeah.
A year and a half or so.
I told my wife and kid, watch, because the other one's working, but I told my wife and kid, watch, this guy's gonna pull up in a fucking Cybertruck and I'm gonna tell him to park it right here in front of the house. The neighbors are gonna be fucking jealous. They're like, damn, Andres is a state employee, they already got a Cybertruck. Damn.
That's hilarious.
But we have a live studio audience today.
Yes, we do.
Live studio audience, what's up?
How's it going, everyone?
Oh, now he's low. No, man.
Herson here.
How's it going, then?
Dude, this guy's microphone was so loud, and right now he's speaking is so low.
Nice, because I'm not trying to pop anyone's earbuds. Come on, I'm just being empathetic.
You're not being empathetic. You're not helping my recording device.
My bad.
Bring the microphone closer.
Maybe
to
I'll bring
voice
it
level
closer.
5. Voice level 5. How about that?
A little bit more.
A little more?
Yeah.
I'm about to start eating the mic.
Well,
that good?
That's what we're doing.
Literally.
All right.
So we have a studio guest today, Herson.
Yeah, Herson.
Herson.
Yeah,
Herson.
It's a little hard to say, honestly. My whole life, even my teachers used to call me Harrison, like president. It's like, bro, what?
What gave you that? Who gave you that name and why?
That's a good question. My dad did, and I have no idea. Probably because he doesn't like me. Literally.
When after this recording, go make sure and check the will.
Yeah.
This fool's not going to be on there. So, anyways, yeah, we got. I haven't spoken to this guy in a while. Randomly hit him up the other day. I'm, hey, dude, you want to record a podcast? Let's go.
I'm always down.
And he is always down. And how have you been, bro?
I'm great, man. Everything's good. I can't complain. As you know, I've been hustling for this brand that I'm doing. I think last time I was here, I talked about a little bit personal about like my life. We got into that, but now in this like state, I mean, I just turned 35, so I just feel like I'm so focused right now, like with my brand. So I that's like the only thing that I'm really like. I literally that's like what I'm 24/7 constantly thinking about this stuff, like how to be better when it comes to like my brand, and it's been difficult.
I'm gonna stop you there really quick. 35, bro?
Yeah,
you're a fucking baby, bro. This episode is gonna take you to the future. You know why? Because at the time of this recording, I'm 43. By the time it drops, I'll be 44.
Wait, your birthday's coming up?
Yeah.
Oh, what? When is that?
After today's recording, tomorrow.
So you're what? May 2nd?
Yes, sir.
Oh,
you just announced it to the world, and now they're gonna come get me.
My bad.
Yeah, no.
Wow.
People already know that I used to be so anal when it came to recording these podcast episodes that when I recorded it, I would drop it. Now that like that was, if I say May 1st,
yes.
then it would drop on May 1st. So
I
now
know.
It's my OCD, and I tell myself, that's why I don't do the promo right now. I'll do the promo later on, and I'll say today's date is. Okay. Yes, today is May 1st. Right. But when it drops, it probably won't drop till like mid-May. I'm ahead of the schedule, man.
I see. Okay. I think that has to do with like being so. Personally, I think it's like part of being creative and excited about something, because that's how I feel with my content. Even like for Herson, like we've been doing content. Like he's visiting from Seattle, and we've been doing content, and we have to like slow down because we're like trying to post all the time. Like, okay, let's post now, and it's like you, right? Like it's like you're just so passionate about it. You want it done then and there, but I think we've learned, like, we don't have a lot of experience content creating because I think we're both fairly new to this, but we have learned that just like you said, like I have stuff that I haven't posted that I've recorded like a week ago, right? So same thing. I think it's the same thing for you.
And then, like I said, with me, it was like, if I say, welcome to Irving episode, blah, 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 today is May 1st, then I have to drop it today. Because I said,
yeah, because people know.
Exactly.
Okay. Oh, my bad. Okay, so now we know. Well, sorry, I just said
this fool.
Oh, my bad.
Hey,
my bad.
Now I gotta drop this guy's microphone down. So yeah, no.
Wow.
But I completely.
Sorry about that.
I completely cut you off.
Was I put pressure on you?
Cut you off.
Am I putting pressure on you?
No.
Okay.
No.
Okay. I felt bad.
No, I'm just like. No, I'm just saying, like, I was making a joke about.
Okay. Good.
Today I'm 43. Tomorrow I'll be, and when this drops, I'll be 44.
Okay. So we're recording this a year.
Yes,
before,
guys. The Flat Tire Andy is an old man, gray hair and everything. But anyways, I completely cut you off about your
brand.
Your brand.
And my boy. Yeah, man. So, but I am having a baby. Let me mention that.
Wait, what?
Yeah, I'm having a baby.
May I ask?
With who?
Yeah.
I got married.
You got remarried?
No, I was never married before. Like, I mean, I was, but like now to my last girl.
This guy just opened up a can of worms. Now I'm going to ask questions. Wait a minute. Okay. Wait. Last time I checked, you were single.
Yeah.
Are you guys back together?
Exactly.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. We worked it out.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
All right. Let me scratch the fucking names that I had for her.
when I came last time, I think it was just like, it literally happened. She had just like moved out and I was just telling him, like, last time I did this episode.
I had Irving crying, bro.
Nah, Irving.
Yeah. I miss my baby mama.
Nah, Irving.
No. I was actually so focused on my brand at the time. I had just started. Like, I was fairly new. Like, I think I met up with you at Tesla.
We did. Yeah, we did. My wife's like, you're going to meet a stranger. And I'm like, hey, that's the beauty about content creating.
Yeah, exactly.
Dude, she tripped out because she also tripped. No, she didn't trip out. I took that back. Again, I cut you off. Shit. There's a lady that does a podcast. I am having a brain fart right now. I'm so sorry. She is from Texas. She flew to California to visit.
I think you mentioned that.
And the last time, dude, we met with a random stranger to go have dinner, and my wife's like, 10 years ago, I assumed this would be weird, but now what you do,
it's not.
So it's like,
it's not weird. Wait till you hear how we met.
Literally.
Yeah.
Literally.
Well, finish telling your story, Mr. Okay. I'm having a baby.
Yeah. So I'm having a baby next month. Puts a little bit of pressure on me. You know how that is. It's my third one. So I have a 16-year-old and then a 5-year-old and then now another girl. So
another girl.
Yeah. So it's a lot. I think that, like, for me personally, again, I always speak like from, how I was raised, where I come from. Like, I come from a third world country. So like when you have a child, it's like, it's not the nicest, like, I guess, take on people out there. Cause it's like, how are you going to pay for this? How are you going to do that? Like, how are you going to afford it? It's always like, it's a problem. And I think that it's a different culture here. And here it's like, oh, wow, it's a blessing. Congrats. But because there's so much help, right? Like, we live, like, in this country has so much opportunity. So to me, like, it's different now, right? But I always have that, like, inside of me, like, okay, I have another kid. I got to get my shit together. I got to get, I got to make more money. It's like, I'm constantly thinking like that because how I seen my parents, right? How, like, growing up, what it was for me, like, coming from, I'm from Peru. So, coming from there, it's been a constant struggle, like, growing up. And, now, I mean, I'm in a different place in life, like, thankfully to, like, my family and the business and everything. But I'm always thinking, like, okay, what's next? And with this baby, I feel like I'm getting, I don't know if I'm just, like, overthinking stuff, but I'm getting very, like, very deep in my thoughts lately. And I was actually telling him, like, earlier today, like, I don't know what it is. Like, I've been so off lately, like, where I don't know if it's this baby. I don't know if it's like, like this brand, because I question myself a lot. Like, I have a lot of doubt, and that's not who I am. Like, I'm very confident, but recently, like, I've had a lot of doubt, like, when it comes to, like, am I doing the right thing? And is this okay for, like, I don't know. It almost feels like a first child. It's weird. Maybe because I'm doing two things at once. Like, I'm building this brand and then I'm having this baby. And it really does feel like it's my first child just because of the pressure, which I don't know why. It's weird. Like, it's really weird, but I'm feeling that pressure is like just myself, right? Cause I have another source of income.
Yeah.
But I don't know. I just feel like it's like I'm having two babies. Like the brand and then like,
Well, yeah, because, you're bringing a child into the world and
right.
A child isn't easy. Like, you know, from the moment they're born to the moment they're 18, you're going to spend about $300,000 just on them or more.
Yeah, you're not making it better.
Don't have kids. Yeah. Anyways, I got 3 of them, bro. Yeah, this guy's got 3 of them. Me, man. So, and then your project, your brand, your clothing line is also your baby. Like, I honestly, to me, is like my wife told me one day, is that you have so many freaking hobbies. And to me, they're all my babies. You know what I mean? Like fishing and biking and camping and.
But this is one of your favorite ones.
This is the one right here. This is the one that's right now like this one's actually, I have a sponsor now. So
it's not a hobby anymore.
Not now. I mean, Perla here was a sponsor at one point. We got some badass sweaters, and
I got some new stuff for sure.
Nice.
Yeah.
And so, this guy, he's like, "Hey man, let's do it." And I asked him, "Hey man, I'm done with the 8 episodes." He goes, "Keep going."
That's great.
I never assumed that me talking in front of a microphone was going to get me paid.
Dad.
So yeah, wow. Thank you. This guy's going to have those freaking Gen Z terms, huh?
Yes.
I had an episode called The Rizzlers, bro. You should listen to that one. It's about all these kids talking about shit like what you're going to say.
I'm learning. It keeps me young though, honestly. Like my wife would be tripping sometimes. Feels weird even say my wife now, but yeah. She'll be like tripping sometimes, like, dude, you're 35. This guy's like 20. Like, I'm like, who cares? Like, I'm a young soul.
But dude, okay. I'm gonna go back to my episode of my mentor.
Okay.
The guy was old enough to be my dad, and he took me under his wing. I see that now,
bro.
I see that now.
Can I take that back?
Take what back?
Like,
get the microphone closer to your mouth, bro.
Hold up. Like, to be honest, like, I don't know why. Like, I want to like share this. Like when I hear Irving talking about like how he feels like he hasn't really like achieved anything or he's not really like where he needs to be, because I personally look up to him. Like I wish, like I would kill to have the life he has. Like coming from where I come from, like my current situation, like I would kill to have his life. So I don't know, like I see him as my mentor and like I generally want to like grow with him and like be a part of his journey, and I want him to be a part of mine too.
You believe
shout out to my boy Irving. I love him.
You believe him?
No homo.
I don't care. There's homo here. Just let me walk out of the room.
No, I do. I actually like. Earlier today we're in LA and I was driving and we were talking about this. Like he was just like they say like glazing, right? Like
I was glazing.
He was glazing. Like means like he was like kept like hyping me up, right? He's like, I'm not trying to glaze you, but like I believe in you. I believe in this. So even one person believing on what I'm doing, it's enough, right? Aside from myself, because I believe in it myself, but with this doubt that I've been having lately, like having him around has been super helpful because not because I need the like, the approval from anybody, but more like I'm sharing my creativity and someone's accepting it. So like when he wrote to me on Instagram, like I told him like I have tons of people writing to me, like send me free stuff. Let's do this. I like your brand. Like people just say stuff to get free stuff. I feel like, right. But, it was more genuine. Like his message, like just, I don't know, just, it was random. Like I told him, I literally told you today, I said like, bro, like when you wrote to me, like, I don't know what it was. I was just like, yeah, I'm down. Like I was like more down to like send you something, like send you some merch. And it like I didn't expect anything out of it, like I wasn't like, nothing. I was just like, and it was like, it wasn't a long message. It was just like direct and it was very genuine. And I was like, and I just, it was just like a natural connection, like instinct, right? Cause I have tons of people hit me up. Tons of people hit me up.
I'm sorry, guys. I'm making
like get a load of this guy.
hand gestures and shit.
And like a lot of people hit me up with like, yo, I love your merch. Send me. I mean, on the way here, right? I was showing you a message.
Exactly.
Like, yeah, this big DJ from like New York was like, yo, like I'm gonna buy this, I'm gonna buy that, or like send me some. Like I get it all the time. But
I mean, they're comfortable sweaters, bro. They're comfortable sweaters.
Yeah,
right?
but I've reinvented the brand.
Have you?
Yeah. Yeah.
So I'm gonna get new merch.
Yeah.
Let's go.
Merch. Yeah. For sure. 100%.
This guy's making me feel young.
saying I'm gonna get new merch.
Damn, let's go.
Yeah, so I reinvented the brand. I did that because people kept asking me and saying like, okay, well, what is like Perla, Perla, Perla? And I was trying to represent like my origin, like my you know, where I come from.
Yeah.
But I also wanted to represent like the Latino community. So just a random idea. I don't know if this happens with you guys, but I truly believe I'm such a like creative person, and I've always liked like clothes and fashion, but I get random ideas and like I execute them. Like I literally in the middle of the night, I'll wake up, I'll run to my laptop and I'll like, you know, I literally will start working on things. But so then I decided to do like Perla, but I decided to reinvent it with like Club Latino. So I don't just represent Peru, I represent the Latin community. So when they ask me, I say Perla is where I come from. Club Latino is what I stand for. You see?
Gotcha.
So, because I want to build a community. I'm not trying to just only do my, like, you know, my country only. No, like, I don't really mess with that.
So I'm getting updated merch. Nice.
Yeah.
Yes,
Yeah.
sir.
Updated merch, much better design, great quality.
So,
as you know,
you have any polos? Because I just started playing golf and I can use a
I got
polo.
you for sure. I'll get you something. I'll get you 100%.
I'll wear it tomorrow on my golf trip. I'll be sporting.
So I got to think about coming up with something now, something special for you for sure. Like 100%, I'll do that, no problem. And now
hater.
And now dude, like it's crazy. Like dude, like it's been cool. It's been a cool journey. I mean, like I tell everybody, like even if I don't, okay. Recently, I had a couple of people email me and ask me if they were like excited to get my merch for Coachella. That's a huge thing for me. Like I've been doing this brand less than a year, like a little over a year technically, but like all in less than a year. Because when I came here, I had started it. Right. But like this new, like all my products are brand new. My website's brand new. And that's only like 4 months ago. And I feel like me reinventing this like has made it like, I don't know. It was meant to be. And now I'm having people, like I said, I have people like ask me like, you know, trying to get myself for Coachella. And like, to me, that's super meaningful. Like I was telling my girl, like, yo, if I stop doing clothes tomorrow, if I quit this brand tomorrow, like I will feel accomplished. Cause that's so powerful to like Coachella is such a big event where people go 100%. People go and showcase like what they're wearing and fashion and all this stuff. So people wanting to wear my brand for Coachella, like I literally like was going to cry when I got this like email from this guy, like, hey, I ordered this jersey. I was wondering if I can get it by this day. Cause I'm trying to like wear it to Coachella, and he did. And then he wasn't the only one. There was like 4 or 5 other people. So that was, I don't know. That was like, I get so passionate about that. Like you can kind of like, I could feel it. Like, you know what I mean?
Yeah,
like
it's
so sick. So,
I mean, I get that feeling. Like, for example, today on my drive home, I was talking to one of the old coworkers, and he was telling me, like, we're talking about the process of what it's like. Cause he was honest. He was like, hey man, that last episode, I couldn't finish it. And I'm like, look, bro, I had to replay the whole episode, and I deleted like 30 minutes worth of audio because that's how much of, I wasn't very happy with that episode. But I still needed to post an episode. And he's asking me, what's the process? And cause he at one point wanted to start a podcast, and, I've been asking him to come online. Cabron, don't be afraid of Humberto. Let's go, bro. Anyways. Yeah. And, shout out. If I can say, blast him.
You're so good at what you do, by the way.
Bro, literally.
Like, you're so good at what you do.
I mean, right now it's a natural conversation. I have no.
But you're so good at like knowing your presence, that you're here with us, but understanding that you're on it. You're like,
I'm also recording.
Yeah. Like, and that's not easy. People think like, I'm going to hop on. I'm going to like, no, it's not easy. It's difficult.
Well, dude, it took a while for me to do episodes by myself. Like I'm in this room by myself for an hour and a half talking to myself. You know what I mean?
That's how you started. Like you were alone?
No. I've always had a guest.
Okay.
I've always done a guest.
That's tough.
I was in a guest. When I get a guest, I give them notes and I bullet points, and this is what we want to talk about. Whatever you're willing to share. And then once they give me those notes back, then I'm like, okay, we can kind of make questions off of this and figure out how we're going to make the conversation longer. Because before, and I think, like I said, when he was here the last time, an hour, we're done, you know. And now with the help of ChatGPT, I can make my podcast episodes longer. Yeah. And so I was telling him that. And then after that, you know, like that last episode, like right now, if I feel like This is a smooth conversation. Even me telling him about the microphone, he's shooting his voice not into the microphone. I don't feel like I need to edit that. This is a raw episode. You know what I mean?
Raw. It's organic.
You know what I mean?
It's the best. Yeah.
So
it's behind the scenes. So
what do you call it? So
that's my behind the scenes guy. By
this guy?
Yeah, he's a behind the scenes king.
That's like my niche. For
yeah. So after that, then I play it on I go back and play it, listen to it, and then start removing stuff that I feel needed to be removed.
Right.
Like I said, for most part, I don't have to.
Oh, okay.
And that episode, I felt I needed to. So
typically, how long should an episode of a podcast be? Is there like a
honestly,
average?
dude? If Joe Rogan can knock out 3-hour episodes, I mean,
that's a great point.
The thing is, I have 2 3-hour episodes, and my mom, my wife, my mom. I don't talk to my mom. Let me. I want to delete that part out. Oops. My mom.
Anyways, I say my girl a lot instead of my wife.
So my wife heard it and she was like, "You guys are all over the place." I'm like, "Yeah, that's what 3-hour episodes don't work." I'm listening to Joe Rogan competition, asshole, and I'm like, they're all over the place. Like, so that's why I like to keep it to an opening, a middle, and an end. I'm sorry. People told me it's like, "Yeah, I won't go on your podcast anymore because you're too scripted." No. It's about having an opening, a middle, and an end.
Yeah, I don't think you're scripted. I think you're organized.
Thank you.
Right?
Thank you.
I don't think
I try my best.
I think you're organized. So it's like the hamburger method when you write the hamburger method, like the introduction.
Introduce me to the hamburger method.
The hamburger method, like at school, you had like the top layer bun.
It's the CER, claim, evidence, reasoning.
Yeah, exactly. That's the hamburger method.
Yeah.
So it's like you had like
you're too smart for this podcast. Get out of here.
Your first paragraph is the intro, right? And then the middle is like the meat, which is like and then the bun is like what's that called? The conclusion.
Exactly.
So that the hamburger, like that's kind of what you do with your podcast. So I don't think that
100%. And I don't think it's scripted
because you didn't text me and say do this and say that. Like it's not.
No.
You know what I mean? Like it's just been very raw, organic, natural, whatever comes up.
Exactly.
And I think we had like a 5-minute prep before we were gonna just like touch points, but that's not scripted.
No, let's go. Ominous. But see, now we go into your bullet points, starting from 0.
Yeah.
Start educating people that want to build their own brand. This is what you're here for.
I was doing that earlier. With him. So there's different methods, what do you mean educate? Okay. So I don't think I'm in the right place to educate anyone just yet. I mean, I like I said, example, what have you start from and where are you going with this? Like I said, like you said, the first sale, first wins. Okay. My first sale was amazing because I'm running like Facebook, like meta ads. And
oh, that's right. Yeah. I did see.
Yeah.
I even sent him a screenshot. I'm like, hey, dude, your ads are on freaking Facebook.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I'm running meta ads too. Yeah. So I'm doing it. It's a 1-man show. Like I'm doing everything. Like I hired someone. It didn't work out. I lost a lot of money. I don't want to say I got scammed, but he sold himself more than he should have been. So that didn't work out. Which has hurt me. Like, because I started running my ads alone. So I do my own ads. I do my own content. I wear every hat. Like I design the product.
Yeah, I saw that weird dance inside your Cybertruck.
Okay, yeah. TikTok. So those are different. Like that's not like that's just like more. To be honest with you, that's more like who I am. Like people have always told me, be yourself. And I'm very extrovert. I'm very loud. I'm very out there. And people have always pushed me like be yourself and let people will know who you are and then draw those people into your brand. So like build an audience based on who you are. And then, cause you don't want to just sell, right? You don't want to just keep like buy my stuff. But like I don't want to be a salesy person. Like I want you to get to know me. I want you to know this is who I really am. And like, dude, like, I mean, one of my ads, it's like, I think it's like that. It's like, it's me like in a car, like dancing or whatever. Like that's one of my ads actually. So it's organic and it's who I am. And that's the ad that has sold me the most. Right. So, back to the whole, like, ads thing or whatever. I'm doing, like, I learned the ads by myself. I did the, TikTok ads, meta ads, which is on Facebook and Instagram, designing, like I design everything. I quality control everything and I market. and the content. Like, so I do everything. Like, I've been doing everything. I've been running ads, and according to ChatGPT, because I audited my ads with Chat and someone else. But so my first 6 weeks of running ads, typically a brand has not built trust, a brand that's not known, you sell about 3 products because your first 6 months is just testing. Okay. My first 6 weeks of ads, I've sold 37 products, like 37 sales, not products that when people buy more than one item.
Right.
But I've sold over 30, I think it's like 41 or I'm not 42, like in between like 37 and 42 orders from like just like ads, which for a brand, it's, I'd like to think like according to ChatGPT, it's amazing. Like it's great. That means the product's being accepted. That means the product is good. And that means that like it's the design is good. Whether, I don't know if the creatives are good. I don't know but it's a desirable thing. Like if people are buying it and I'm getting really good feedback, it's working. Like, you know, I wish like I could like do more, but I don't know. I'm thinking of methods to go I might go to like this Shop Soiree stuff that I might sign up for, which is like in downtown Whittier. So they do a lot of vendors for like Latino businesses. So I might sign up for that in September, and bring some merch there and just like start selling. We were talking about going to Hollywood and just selling like at the Hollywood Boulevard because there's vendors there.
Yeah.
Everywhere I go, people ask me like where'd you get that shirt? Like I love your pants. Like these pants that I'm wearing, for example, it's like people love them. I have a jersey that's like that's like my winning product. Like I have a jersey that I think I've sold like 24 of them in like a little over a month. So nice. For a new brand, it's pretty good. Like, you know, because there's no trust. People don't really like. It takes a lot. Like I said, studies show that like it takes about 6 months to even get a sale because people are learning like what this brand is about, what it is. Because I mean, you don't know how it is, especially with clothes.
Shit, I never thought that one day I had freaking Magic Mind fucking sponsor the podcast, and that you have people like Joe Rogan sponsoring that stuff. People like I'm not sure what his real name is, Brian something. He did the guy that married. He was Eddie in The Hangover. Eddie? Eddie. He's the one that married them. He's the one that Eddie.
Okay.
He's like, hey, what was the what's wrong? You no love for Eddie. No love for Eddie.
That's
and
crazy.
You shot Eddie. He promoted that stuff on his podcast.
Oh wow.
And for them to reach out to me and it was like, hey, we want you to promote this stuff, and I was like, shit.
Wait, so what are you promoting
right now? Car insurance.
That's right.
Back then, it was just 3 episodes.
The drink,
right?
Yeah. I remember that.
Yeah.
It was I remember. Yeah. Okay. So,
but for a company like that
was early stages.
That was was like
no, for you that was early stages. No?
Nah, bro, I've been doing this since 2020. I think it took like 4 years before I got some sponsors.
Some type of sponsor.
Yeah.
Okay, interesting.
But you know what? But like I've been saying this is a hobby.
Okay.
And this started off as a hobby. And
like you don't stress about it. You're not like
I would have way more episodes if I did it on a weekly basis. But there's times where I'll take 1 month off, 2 months off, 3 months. This is the first time that I've been consistent because I have a sponsor. And
which is good.
He depends on me.
It's good.
So now instead of taking 2, 3, 4 months off, I'll take 1 month off and then start recording. And in that month, promote old episodes and start looking for future guests. Humberto, you're next. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So,
by the way, I have a joke about Humberto. It's like,
oh, do it. Humberto will love it.
I don't know if people will understand it because it's like it's not a proven, it's a Latino joke for sure. But I don't know if I can share it the same way. But it's kind of a long joke. So you want to hear it or?
Humberto will love it because his name's in it.
Okay.
If you feel like I need to delete it, then I'll delete it.
All right, cool. Well, so there was a guy who his wife was giving birth. I'm gonna translate. In Spanish is different, but I'll try my best. Right? There's a guy whose wife was giving birth. Right? She went to the hospital and whatever. She was giving birth. She gave birth.
You know what, bro? Humberto speaks Spanish. Say it in Spanish if you want to.
No, I'll say it in English.
Okay.
Okay. And because it's kind of funny. I think it's the same shit. But anyway, the guy I'll say it in Spanish. He gets to the hospital. He's like, hey, tells the nurse, I'm looking for my son. And he goes, oh, what's his name? And he goes, oh, Humberto. And she's like looking, whatever. And it's like, okay, go to the second floor. And it's like, okay. He gets to the second floor and it says like pretty kids, right? Like it says beautiful kids, like beautiful babies. Mm-hmm. And so he's like looking for my son, whatever. He gets back to the second floor. He's like, hey, I'm looking to the nurse. I'm looking for my son. His name is Humberto. He's like, oh, he's not here. Check the third floor. Goes to the third floor. I'm looking for my son, whatever. Same thing. So the second floor said beautiful. The second floor was beautiful kids. Third floor was, pretty babies. And then fourth floor was like, okay babies, like decent babies, right? So he's at the fourth floor. He doesn't even want to get in. He's like from the door, like, hey, I'm looking for my son, like from far away. Like his name's Humberto. He's like not trying to get in. Yeah. So they're looking. He's like, no, he's got to be here. They're like, no, he's here. He's like, keep checking. He's like, no, go up. Go to the fifth floor. The fifth floor was ugly kids. Oh, right? Shit. And it's like ugly babies. So he goes to the fifth floor and they're like, he's like from far away. He's like, I'm looking for my son. His name is Humberto. Like yelling. He's like, no, he's not here. Check the sixth floor. He's like, what? Like, it's gotta be, like, he's like, there's no other, like, he's gotta be there, right? Mm-hmm. So he gets there, it's like horrible kids. Like, just like ugly kids, right? Pretty much not decent. So he's like, fuck. So he's looking. This is the sixth floor. So he's like, he's gotta be here. Waiting for the nurse gets there. He's like, I'm looking for Humberto. And then she's like, let me check. There's only like 4 names. Like, no, he's not here. Humberto's not here. It's like, check this will be the last floor, like the top floor, right? Like the roof. He's like running up there. He's like, I'm looking for my son. He gets there and he says, Humberto. That's just his name on the fucking sign, bro. Like, how funny is that?
What the fuck? Humberto, do you have your own floor, bro?
I extended the joke a little bit, but it's like 4 or 5 floors, but whatever.
Humberto, were you on that floor, bro? Hit me up. Call the hotline. Call the hotline. And just remember, Irving made the joke, not me.
My dad made the joke.
He was like, hey, man, I only got to about 30 minutes of your podcast episode. I got it.
Oh, my God. Wait, who's this guy, Humberto, by the way?
I worked with him. He's a cool dude. I talked to him on the phone today.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, he's a cool dude.
You still have a hotline or no?
I have the hotline. Okay. Nobody really calls it.
Oh, okay.
People that have called it is because I've asked for favors.
Oh.
I did have one person but dial that number, though.
What's a hotline? I don't even know what that is.
I have a number where people can call. They can ask questions. They can leave voice messages. They can text. They can
kind of give you ideas for the next episode.
Oh, okay. Like if they want to ask a question for me, or if they want to just vent or be on the podcast, that's what the number's for.
Okay. Because this podcast that's how it started, right? Like you wanted people to come talk about their struggle.
First, it was me sharing my story, right? And then, because I had a horrible... Okay, guys, remember, Garrison is the first time you're listening to this. So I had a tough upbringing, and I decided to make a podcast to talk about those tough upbringings, but at the same time, bring somebody to compare those upbringings with them. So if I talked about depression, then I had somebody on here talking about depression. If I had someone on here about being an alcoholic, then, you know what I mean? Like, to compare and share stories.
Okay.
Right? Share your struggles, yeah. So... Yeah. I have the only thing I can have in common with Irvin right now is the success of the podcast. To him, is his clothing line, right?
Okay.
That's what we can compare stories. Mm-hmm. So I've had people come on and share stuff that have made me realize maybe my life wasn't that bad. I just have mommy issues. You know what I mean?
Yeah. You see other people's struggles and you're like, wow.
I'm like, wow. I feel really
entitled.
Like I've made friends, just like you and him are friends right now. Mm-hmm. I've made friends with some of these people. I have people that reach out to me. Hey, just checking on you, see how you've been doing. We have beautiful. One person we have to speak on a monthly basis.
Oh, that's beautiful.
You know, and I've made friends. Like even my own brother has told me, it's like, you've made family. Like when we weren't there for you, you've had other people there for you.
Exactly.
Is this when you started the podcast? Like when you started the podcast, you made?
No, it started like I say at one point, like I think in episode 50 something, I said I ran out of friends and I started using people from TikTok, Instagram, and stuff like that, or like you. How do we even come across? I don't remember.
Social media.
Social media. It was social media.
Instagram. It's like him.
Yeah. So that gave me the idea to kind of like, well, how am I going to get talking? Well, at least let me have somebody in here that's going to share the similar conversation and compare stories. And then what we did to maybe not do what we were going to do. Because I, at one point, almost jumped in front of a train.
Okay.
And I'm glad I didn't, you know. And there's people that have been on here that have talked about certain things and that they have never said out loud ever. And they chose my podcast to say it out loud. Mm-hmm. So, like I said, Humberto is... the reason why Humberto came up was because Humberto is the one that kind of gave me a compliment today. So you're doing a good job.
Wow.
You know,
That's beautiful.
And because he listens, and when I don't post an episode, he'll hit me up. Hey, where's the episode? He knows they drop on Tuesday, and
That's sick, bro.
If on Tuesday,
I'm looking forward to the episodes. That's amazing.
Yeah, and if at Tuesday at 5:01 in the morning it's not up, he'll text me. Hey, where's the episode? I'm like, oh, bro, my bad.
He listens to that on his commute to work.
Right? He does. No, he does.
Bro, you know what? Yeah, you know what's the beauty of like being creative and like loving something. For me personally, again, I always say personally, because this is me. People, like, you can impact someone. Like, you're already doing it with this. Like, with Humberto, right? Like, you've already impacted him. Like, in a positive way. And it, like, that's winning. Like, people don't realize, like, when I sold my product, like, for the first time, and it was, like, I think I got 6 or 7 sales in one day. This is the most I've ever gotten, because I get about 2-3 sales a day. I said this. I was on Easter. I was telling this to someone. I said, now I understand why people, when they make music, and it's like they create something, and other people accept it, like how powerful it is for them, which is like for you with a podcast,
right? Like
you have someone looking forward to something. It's powerful. Like you don't realize like what people are going through, and you can change someone's. You know, for you it's more meaningful. I think more emotion is involved rather than. For me, it's like more on the creative side, but this still takes creative work. Like what we're saying, how you're so good at this. Like, you know,
you're good at talking.
I mean, yeah, for sure. But like, but like, not just because you talk doesn't mean you can create a podcast and you can talk to people and you can share and you can make people feel vulnerable and like comfortable. You know, like it doesn't happen like that.
Yeah, my brother told me, because I didn't talk to my brothers for a while, and then
I remember that you told me.
Yeah. And when he heard, Andy's got a podcast. Okay. You know, he told me that himself, so I can say it. Okay. And then, but when he started listening to the podcast, not hearing it, listening, and he started coming around, he said, holy shit, man, I didn't know you were going through that at that time. Oh shit, I wasn't there for you as a brother myself. And holy shit, you try to do that? Oh man, like, and then he started listening to all these stories. And he's the one that kind of motivated me to be like, hey bro, 1 hour episodes, bro. These people have way more to talk. I guarantee you, once you turn off the microphones, you guys keep talking. Like, yeah. He goes, you could have recorded that. I'm like, fuck, you're right. You know what I mean? So he's the one that kind of motivated me to be like, he goes, dude, you can do something big with this.
Right.
Like, all it takes is one person to listen, and then, like, you never know.
And yeah, and well, not only that, but like the thing about episodes or like long episodes, I feel like the beauty of it, it's like you can pause it. If it's an interesting thing, you'll pause it.
100%. 100%.
And you come back to it.
Yeah.
Right? And it's just like you picked up like right there. So it's like, it's not like the radio. I mean, the radio replays shit over and over, but this is like different. Like my brother listens to a lot of podcasts, so that's why, you know.
I've started listening to other podcasts, people that I'm trying to support, and Hot Mom Shit. That's what that is. Hot Mom Shit. Texas, yeah, right? The girl from Texas. Yeah, so she stopped recording. Then you have another.
But she was like blowing up, kind of, right? She was like pretty big, no?
She was up there.
She was getting there, yeah.
And then you have like another podcast that he was recording. I think they only got to like 10 episodes and they stopped. There's like multiple podcasters that stopped and didn't even get to 20 episodes or 30 episodes. And my thing is like, well, how is yours keep going? Because every time I have a guest, it's a different story. And that's why I told you when you first got here, let's try our best to not compare or repeat the same story from the first time you were here. A lot of people, I have people that come on and not every single story is the same. Does that make sense?
Yeah, that makes sense.
So I feel that that's the reason why I've managed to last this long, because again,
there's always something new to look
you
forward to.
have a different story from Irving.
Exactly.
You know what I mean? So every story is different. It's like they say every case is different. Every court case is different. So there's not two alike.
No, 100%. Like it's, I mean, we're all different. We all just like have different lives, you know, different perspectives and different upbringing.
Different points of view, different. Like I had a guy that came on here. His name was Daniel. He came on, and but at first I was trying to convince him to come on, and he said, "But I don't have a story to share. I can't share some of those stories on the podcast. I can't share this." And he's told me what the stories were, and I can't share those. And I feel like my dad, because he was tough on me, he made sure that I didn't end up in prison or whatever. There's your story.
Need auto insurance or an SR22? Like now, SolarX Insurance gets you covered fast. No license, no problem. We speak your language, shop the best rates, and get you back on the road today. Call 877-736-4719. That's 877-736-4719. Visit slxinsurance.com or call now 877-736-4719. Quick, easy, done. Solar X Insurance. Drive with confidence.
There's your story.
That's a solid story.
The fact that your dad was there and freaking whooped you in shape. That's your story.
That's a solid story.
And he came on and shared his story. Because,
that's a relatable story.
You know what I mean? Yeah. Not every story has to be me making people cry.
Exactly.
Or my guests making people cry.
Yeah.
You really think I want to talk about fucking clothes all day? You know what I mean?
Nah. That's hilarious. Hey, that's messed up. Nah, honestly, like,
dude,
I've done so much growth, man.
I'm only distracting him right now so that while my kids are out there removing his tires from his fucking cyber truck and shit.
Literally.
They're stripping his car right now, bro.
Like the first day I met him, actually, I was like, before I even got into his car, I was already taking pictures of his cyber truck.
Bro, I saw, dude, I was on the 10 freeway a couple months ago, and I saw his post on TikTok. Yeah. I'm like, bro, I just literally saw this truck. Dude.
No, yeah, that's hilarious. That's so funny. You said nobody wants to talk about clothes. I want to talk about clothes all day. I'm obsessed with this.
Nah, man, you're good. You know I'm joking around.
Mm-hmm.
Bro, not every episode. Sure. That's the one thing that people tell me is that not every episode needs to be depressing. And it's like, okay, you're right. And first I was like, I'm looking at his notes, but I'm like,
Well, I mean, the first episode, when I was here, we talked about, like,
you shared
where I came from.
Yeah.
Which was like heavy.
Yeah.
Like, I don't even, well, he doesn't know. I just met him. He doesn't know it. He doesn't know my full story.
Dude, we don't even know him. He doesn't even know he's going to get chopped up in little pieces right now.
Yeah, no, he doesn't know.
Wait, what? Yo.
He's been staying with me. Like, sorry.
He's dying.
Fuck. Bro, literally, like, he messaged me on Instagram and was like, I'm coming to LA. Like, are you down to meet up? And I was like, yeah, for sure. And like, I showed him love. I was like, bro, like, you can come stay at my place. And he was like, what? Like, he was like tripping. He was like, no way. Like, you're that, like, welcoming. I was like, I grew up like that. I grew up in a home with, like, my parents are close. They had friends over. They stayed over all the time. Like, you know what I mean? Like, that's just how I grew up. So like, I don't see it a problem. Like, for me, it's like, and if you're young and if like you're telling me you're connecting with my brand and what I'm building, like 100%, like, you know, come through, like, we'll do something. And he was shocked. Like, he was just telling me today. Weren't you telling me today?
Yes.
You know what's funny? That's another conversation that Humberto and I were having today, because this guy keeps laughing because of his joke.
Bro. Humberto, bro. I'm going to have to meet you one day, man.
There you go. See, Humberto, you got fans, bro. I was just talking to him that I'm a one-man show here. Yeah. And I was thinking about maybe getting someone to be like in a way, kind of like a producer in a way, because as I'm taking notes, right? As I'm writing and taking notes and trying to listen to my guest, I'm taking notes and I'm writing stuff down. Sometimes I don't catch on to everything they're saying. And then it could be something that I should have a follow-up question. Mm-hmm. But instead of having up a follow-up question, I completely go in a different direction.
Okay.
So one of my brothers, he listens also. Shout out to Danny. Oh, that's $25. Fuck. Anyways,
that's the worst shout out ever, by the way. I would not want that shout out.
He's getting that shout out. Anyways, he told me, he's like, dude, this guy was about to open up about his PTSD and you completely went a different direction. I'm like, fuck, because I was taking notes, man. I was taking notes on what.
So you need like a right hand man.
I need someone here to, instead of me taking notes, they're taking the notes for me,
right?
And because the notes are mainly for the podcast description,
the editing,
or the opening, or even the editing, or even the editing, like where I need to like delete some stuff, whatever. But if I'm over here making notes, then I'm not paying attention to my guest. Like you guys, I feel like I'm not even gonna take notes because I'm gonna listen to the whole thing and then edit. But what's going on? What I missed?
This guy is funny, bro. This guy.
You know what?
This guy is funny, bro.
You should hire me, man.
This guy
I should hire you?
You should hire me.
I don't know. I just met you, bro.
Whoa, that's why I'm here. You're getting to know me.
I'm gonna
right
pay
now.
you with the bottle Gatorade a day. That's all.
That's
you
cool.
get.
I'm
That's cool with that.
As long as I'm still upcoming, man.
You can sleep.
I tell Irving all the time, I'm expecting zero money from anyone. I'm on a journey and like I'm chasing a bigger purpose.
You know, the last guy that went on a journey, he ended up finding a bus in Canada and died.
Really?
He's too young for that. He's too young for that.
Too young for that.
It's too young for a lot of jokes.
Too young for that.
No, my son was just talking about that the other day.
Your son's young, right?
My son's 17. My son's 17, 18.
Okay.
I got a 17, 18, and 22. And we're just talking about his age. We were just talking about my son was talking about Christopher. I think his name was Christopher, and he went into the wild. The movie's called Into the Wild, and he grew up in a domestic violence home. His dad was a piece of shit, and so homeboy, they're rich, they're loaded. So homeboy ended up taking off. He abandoned his car in the middle of nowhere. He burned all his money and decided to live on the streets. And in that process, he's meeting people, you know, and he's learning about his mentality is going to go live in the wilderness. So he's learning about fruits and plants and weeds and what not to touch, whatever. And he finds this bus in the middle of the forest in Canada.
Into the wild?
And he lives in that bus, and then one day I think he runs out of food or something happens, and he ate the wrong berry, and it killed him. Just a few years ago, I'm going to say 4 years ago, I probably should Google it, they just barely removed that bus because it was too much of an attraction. People were going up there. And just
this is like a real thing.
It's a life story. It's a true life story.
Oh, wow.
No, that's real. It's a true story.
It's crazy. I thought you were going to tell me that he like went out to the world to like experience different backgrounds. Cause like
he did, and you know, like I said, he got to his destination, and it cost him his life. Wow. I should have him on the podcast.
Well, don't scare because he's on a journey, but he's on a good journey.
Yeah, I feel like I'm on a positive journey.
I mean, you didn't burn all your money, right?
No. I have no money to burn, man.
Okay, good.
So.
He's smart too. No, honestly, like he's really young and
really quick. Sorry. They just removed the bus 6 years ago.
6 years.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, they just removed the bus.
So this was a bus that would travel.
It was a bus. No. It was an abandoned bus in the middle of nowhere.
Got it.
So he made it like a home. So go ahead. I'm sorry.
Okay, no, you're good. Like, no, I'm saying like this guy's like super young, dude, and I mean I'm like 15 years older. He's closer of age to my son than he is to me, but I respect his hustle. Like I respect like how he has how do I put this, like, and I tell him too, I'm like, bro, like how you are with like how you handle situations and how you are with like doing what you love right now and just like pursuing it no matter what, like that's the only way to be. Like I don't think you should be any other way, right? Mm-hmm. I think you should do what you love and just give it your all, because you're bound to not fail. Like it's gonna happen. Like that's just
right.
That's just what it is. Like there's no, like when people are just doubting all the time and saying like, should I do this? Should I do? And it's like so many people grow up like, I don't know, I think just like all these insecurities, and it's constantly like doubting themselves and just questioning what they do. And I'm like, nah, like don't do that. Like that's what I like about him. Like he's just like, bro, I'm gonna come out there. We're gonna get stuff done. We're gonna shoot every day. We're gonna create content. I'm like, bro, you gain nothing out of this. And he's like, yeah, I don't need to, because I'm already here. Like, well, you know, like, and
you say you don't gain anything out of it.
No, I tell him like he's like really not gaining anything, because like he's helping me.
You're
do
not
content.
Meaning you're not paying him.
No. He comes out to visit.
He's gaining the knowledge though.
Exactly. This is what I was telling him. I was like, bro, like I don't expect you to pay me. Like this fulfills my heart, and like I literally feel like I'm living up to my dream, because like this whole time I've been wanting to work with brands, and I've been wanting to meet people that think the way I do, and like meeting him, like this is even bigger for me now, because I don't just see him as like, oh, someone I can work with. I literally see him as my mentor, because like the way he carries himself, like he's also a super positive guy, and like even though he has his struggles and stuff, like he continues to go, he continues to push, and like he looks out for his family. And like I shared this with him too. Like yesterday I went to sleep really early because we were gonna wake up early, and like just like the way,
that was a beautiful moment, by the way.
Like
he'll tell you, right?
Like he was sharing a moment with his family. You know, they were like watching TV at night, and like coming like the way I grew up, I never shared like moments with my family. Like we never had time together. It was like I mostly just spent time alone.
So I felt like just noticing that, like, it hit me like, damn, like I want to have this when I'm older, you know? And like, I look up to this guy.
If you were to have dinner with my family,
yeah,
they would make you share how your day went.
That's beautiful. That's beautiful. Like I've growing up, I never had dinner with my dad or my mom and shit. Like it fucking sucked. But
their friends would come over and they'll have dinner with us, and we'll go around the room. How was your day? Yeah. How was your day? How was your day? One word answers, doesn't fly. Doesn't fly.
Right.
Bro.
Like, you can't just say good.
Come on. Exactly. Give us a real story. What's up? What's going on? How was your day? Blah, blah, blah. When dinner was over and like the next day at school or whatever, they were like, you guys do that every day? We don't eat dinner on the sofa in the room. We don't take our food anywhere. It's on the table. Yeah. I feel like, again, my wife molded us into the people that we needed to be because they grew up, believing in what I say, unicorns and rainbows. That's what I say. I grew up in a completely different environment. Mm-hmm. So she molded us to be the people that we need to be. Like I said, they encourage us. Like I said, like my wife said, 10 years ago, having some random person to take them to dinner that comes from Texas, out of nowhere. No offense to Texas. But, you know what I mean? But
they have a cowboy thing up there.
Shout out CXs.
So, like 10 years ago, I would have never done that. But now what you do, having random people come here. I had a lady come over, never met her. This guy, never met him. I met him one time at you're coming to my house.
Exactly.
Never met you. Exactly. I didn't even know they were bringing you.
That's literally.
You're a mistake.
I'm a mistake. You know what? Wait, actually, let me say something.
About his family,
wait, this is great. This is great because, like, you know what?
He's like, I am a mistake.
I just started like, you know what? Like,
this is great.
It kind of like it was kind of hard for me to realize. I used to think I was a mistake.
Yeah,
I never think like that
because like I kind of felt like my parents weren't ready to have a kid. Cause like
you're never ready though.
When I asked my mom, I was like, "How long did you know?"
This guy's having another kid. He's not ready.
I was like, "How long?" I asked my mom, I was like, "How long did you meet? Like, how long did you know my dad before you got pregnant?" She said 3 months.
Damn.
That's wild.
You know someone for 3 months and you have a kid with them, like, and then like my dad's situation was already shitty. Like he had a daughter with another girl, and like his wife had cheated on him, and like the lady his ex-wife's new guy had jumped him.
Yeah.
And then like it was just a whole hassle. So he had a whole bunch of like he had no self-love basically, you know?
Your dad.
Yeah. So he had just met a new girl and like, you know, he was just building like a whole new family with her.
Yeah.
Cause like coming from where he come from, like he can't
it's tough when you know someone for freaking 10 years, bro, and you're starting to build a family.
Yeah,
exactly, bro.
Imagine 3 months, like you're like, bro, I don't even know you. Like that's like me and you having a baby in 3 months.
Exactly. So literally when I was born,
I lived like should I leave? Should I leave?
Up until like 7 or 8. Up until like 7 or 8, we were living in my grandma's like top attic. Because my grandma's house has 3 floors.
Oh shit! Yeah, oh, that's right. You're not from California.
No, he's from Seattle, Washington.
I'm from Seattle, so yeah. My dad had 3 jobs. I remember he does maintenance for a hotel, and he was a chef at 2 restaurants.
Was it weird to see the people pump their own gas over here?
Yeah.
He's been with me, so he hasn't pumped gas.
Oh, that's right. You have a fucking Tesla.
I know. You'd be lucky in the Tesla, bro. I'd be feeling like I got aura when I'm in it.
He always says that. Like, we have so much aura right now. And I'm like, bro, we're not doing anything. We're on the freeway. We're literally driving on the freeway.
It's no, bro. Like, I don't know. I just look up to his lifestyle so much. It's so like funny. So cool and like unique. Like, I don't know.
I did appreciate what he said earlier though in the car. Like, I really appreciate that a lot because it says a lot about him more than me. Like, him acknowledging, like, because like I have 2 living rooms, right? So he went to go to sleep in one of the living rooms. Like, he was like, I'm gonna go to sleep, I'm tired. And I was like, all right, cool. He was like, and I went to go lay down and I was listening to you share like time with your family, like with your kids. You guys are watching a show, like we were laughing. He's like you enjoy that, huh? And I was like, yeah, I do. Like, I really like to wind down that way. Like,
yeah,
you know, it has taken me a long time, but I have become a family man. But it's taken me a long fucking time. Like, you know, like a year ago for sure. Like I've been working on this, like, because my kids are getting older. My daughter is 5 and she needs me. Like, she literally needs me and I need her. So him sharing this with me earlier, I was like, damn, like this says a lot about him as a person. Cause kids are 20 years old. They come and they just like, they just want to do drugs or they just want to have fun. Or maybe he's just like, I don't know, but like his thought process, I think that to me meant a lot. Like, it says a lot about him because you know what I mean? Like, it's not a regular thinking. Like, that's not, people don't think like that. That shows that he's got like values, right? So when he shared that earlier, I was like, damn, like, bro, that's really powerful. Like, thanks for sharing that. You know,
Yeah.
I appreciate that because like you say, like sometimes we feel like we're not doing enough, and then you got this guy telling you like, "Hey, you're doing a great job with your podcast."
Yeah.
That shit's powerful. Like that means a lot. Like a lot, dude. Like things are fucking hard right now. Like there's something that just I heard like 2 days ago. My son told me that I'll share it, but I mean, if you want to edit it, whatever. But this guy, one of his friends' sister, just committed suicide.
Oh shit.
So I'm like, it's wild out there. Like I'm like, what? Like what's going on? Like why? Like what? Like I don't know. I'm so in love with life, dude. Like I'm so like passionate about living life to the fullest, and I think everybody should. That's why I always tell him like, dude, follow your dreams. Like it doesn't matter what like A, B, and C are saying. It doesn't matter what just block the noise out and just follow like what you want to do. You know what I mean? Because that's the only way to do it. Like there's no other way. Took me a long time.
What do you want to do? Now I'm going to direct to you now.
Okay, what do I want to do?
He's done talking.
I'm leaving.
I'm turning off his microphone.
Yeah, genuinely, as of now, honestly, I'm trying to find my, like, I'm on a journey to open up. Honestly, I'm not just trying to say I'm chasing money, but I'm kind of just chasing the freedom and just like what it brings, because I don't know, like growing up, that's literally all my family talked about, or my dad at least. It was like us struggling, like we don't have money for this, we don't have money for that, you know, like, and like when we had our own place, like we were limited to everything. Like he was always stressing about like our water, our food. So just to me, it was like,
same.
I kind of just like, I was like, what the fuck? Like I always questioned life. I was like, there's no way I'm going to grow up and like, I'm going to just have to work all day and then come home and just argue with my family and like never be happy. You know, like I don't go out, I don't have friends, like I have no social life. Like all I do is just work and pay bills, you know? Like I have nothing to look forward to. And like I always saw that in my dad. Like my dad was super negative to me and my mom, because like my mom also worked too, obviously, because we had to eat. And like although like obviously like my dad working so much, he didn't really feel like valued. And like everyone around him, like all his brothers and stuff, like because he was like he was the last one to come here, so all of his brothers kind of left him behind. Like they were growing and stuff. Like one of his brothers lives out here in Cali. Like he has his own company and stuff. Like I don't know what it was about my dad, but like he kind of just like chose to just work, you know, just hustle, like work a 9 to 5. Like he didn't really have much aspirations or like self-love, like I said. So he never really had a vision for himself. So like the way I grew up was like my parents just worked, you know, just like very like average lifestyle. And like I don't look at that in a negative way though, because like meeting new people and like seeing different backgrounds, like, you know, seeing like the type of relationships other kids, like let's say like my friend, like I would meet their families and like I would have dinner with their families, or like I would just spend times with their families. I would be like, damn, like not all families are like this, or like life isn't just like this for everyone, you know, like everyone has a different toy to sell. And like my mom is actually super positive, which is crazy to me, because like my dad is literally like, you guys, like you, like a lot of people can relate with this, like a negative dad and shit, because I don't complain about it. I'm not complaining about it at all. Like it actually, this is what motivates me, like has me going and like makes me want to go every day, is the fact that like my dad can be so negative. He can argue every single day and like make you feel like shit. But my mom on the other side, like she works so freaking hard. She always smiles. Like she always looks out for you. She always asks me like, hey, like, are you doing okay? And like, even if it's like not the most, like she always checks in. And like, I don't know, I feel like that shows a lot. Like it's really just about like perspective. Like it doesn't matter if you're not rich or you don't have $1 million. Like it's all about perspective. And as long as you can find happiness in like what you have, like you can make it really far. And like, I don't know, just like thinking about it from like a loving point of view, like for me, what I want to do is I want to be able to like make my own money, like build my career. But I really want to be able to give back to my dad and my mom. Like I want to be able to provide for him in a sense of like, maybe I don't buy him a huge mansion, but you know, I can help him like, hey, like, you know, here's some money for food, or like, you know, we should go on vacation together. We should spend more time together. So I can show him like, hey, like, cause my, like, literally me and my parents have never gone to like a nice restaurant, you know, like to us, a family dinner was going to a rinconcito. Have you ever heard of a rinconcito?
Yeah. Like a corner shop.
This is like a corner shop, you know? Yeah. And like, I don't look down on that though, but that's just because like, that's what my dad, like, that's what he like had, like, you know, that's what he could afford. But, I don't know, like, I just want to be able to like give my parents like a new experience of life. Like I want my dad to not have to worry about, you know, the next bill or like insurance and stuff like that, you know? And honestly, like it's not even just that too. It's just like like growing up too, like I said, seeing different backgrounds and stuff, like I didn't really like, I kind of thought what I was going through was like normal, as in like I told you, like I've never sat down and like watched TV with my family and like we're just happily there, like laughing and stuff like that, you know?
That's crazy.
Or like we don't plan out, oh, we're gonna go on a family dinner, or like my dad isn't happy that his family's gonna come on vacation to stay at the house. Like he doesn't like that because he's like, oh no, like they're gonna waste my electricity, oh they're gonna eat my food, like this and that. And like, dude, I can pull up, like I can promise you I can go home and record this and like record him complaining about this stuff. Like at home, like when my dad's home, we try to take like 10 to 15 minute showers because he gets upset that we're like, que estamos tirando mucha agua, pues, because he says that we're wasting water.
Well, I take 5-minute showers, bro.
No shit, but like, you know, like when you're young and stuff, like, you're taking,
my son takes like 45 minutes.
Yeah, you know, you're just enjoying yourself. So like, you know, like when you're like, when you're young and you're
it's
just
like that one jersey you sold, that's paying the water.
Nah, but like,
sorry, bro.
Not even just that, like, but it's just like, like when you're young, you know, like you, like, let's say like for me, for example, like when I have kids, I want my kids like to like, I want them to be eating good and I want them to have nice stuff. And like, I'm not going to be on their head about them showering 10 minutes. Like, what the hell? Like, yeah, like enjoy your time, you know, do your thing.
Yeah. No,
like this is what I'm working for because I want you to enjoy yourself. And like, I don't know, like for him, it was like, he was always like he's on the rat race. So like, he never really got to enjoy himself. So like, for us, it's like, fuck, like everything, he feels like everything's really limited, you know?
And I think that's why we connect so well because, well, can I talk or no? Because you said my mic was off.
Yeah, go ahead, talk.
Thank you.
Are you running the show now?
Who's hosting the podcast?
Oh, sorry. I thought he could talk. Oh, like I wanted to hear what he was gonna say because like I want to know how.
No, I'm saying like I don't. Well, you don't know much about me besides like what you see, right? Yeah. Which is like where I've been, where I'm at, like right. But I think we connect so much because I have a very similar upbringing to you, right? The difference is, like same thing. My dad is a like very negative person, and my mom. I mean. I am who I am because of my mom. Like I tell everybody, my mom has showed my dad and my brothers, and you saw my brother today. Like, you know, he's like very he's like a go-getter.
Exactly.
And my younger brother who's like in, you know, medical school. And I think my mom has taught us to believe in ourselves. Like it's so fucking powerful to be able to have someone like your mom teach you that, right? Exactly. Like,
must be nice, guys. Must be nice, fuckers.
So, like, I have that. Like, my mom has, like, hey, you know, like, al mal tiempo buena cara, right? Always. Like, you always stay positive. Something good will happen. Like, and every time I'm feeling down, I call my mom.
Yeah.
Like, I call my brother does the same thing. Like, if I'm dealing with something, I'll call my mom. And I even tell, like, I tell my wife, like, I have to talk to my mom. Like, I have to, like, I call her and my day just goes like, it's like, I'm at the bottom. My day just like skyrockets. Like my feelings, everything just gets better, dude. It's like listening to music. But like for me, I mean, I listen to music too, but like listening to my mom's words has like, it's literally like the most powerful thing. And I think people don't have that enough, right? So we share that. And then this is why I see like you being confident in where your drive comes from. It's because your mom teaches you to believe in you.
Exactly.
Right? Cause I mean, it's hard when you have a father that doesn't. Like, I grew up, my dad telling me, like, no sirves para nada. Like, you don't, you know, you're not good for anything. Like, blah, 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 whatever. Especially I had a kid at 19. It was just like, and I don't judge him because he comes from like a terrible upbringing. So, for like, he's done the best that he could. And he's taught me something which is valuable, which is a trade, which is work, which is, you know, what feeds me and my family, right? So, but the drive and the whole like believing in myself and like you can do it every morning replaying in my head is because of my mom.
Yeah.
Right? Like my mom is that like person that she walks in here and I promise you like she has like such a high aura. Like this is like a real aura thing. Like not like the kid's aura. And it's such a, like she's such a powerful human. Like my friends like have told me like, bro, like I wish your mom was my mom. Like I've had my friends tell me that, right? My wife calls my mom, like, she's like, let's go see your mom, like, you know, because she has a tough, like, relationship with her family sometimes. So those things, like, I'm just like, Mom, she has this energy, bro. Like, it's such a good energy. And, like, you've met her, like, and because of that, I feel like we are just able to really just believe in ourselves. And that's hard. You can't teach someone that. You can't teach someone, hey, believe in yourself. You can't be like, hey, this is a book. This is like, read this and you're going to believe in yourself. Like, that's internal. Like, that's something that you have to like growing, like you do that growing up.
Exactly.
Right? So you're just adding grain every day until the pot's full, and that's when you're older. Like once you get older, then you cook the rice, right? That's how I see it. And it's like, now this is what I'm doing. Like the pot is full with grain, so now I'm cooking. That's actually pretty deep. Now that I think about it, like I never thought about it like that until now. Like I've never like see it like that, you know. But yeah, just having the. I'm sorry you didn't have that, but like, right? Or you're joking? Or you had a tough, right? Upbringing with your mom, right?
Right. I never knew my father, bro.
Oh, for real?
No, I didn't know. I don't know who my father is, and the relationship with my mom was not the greatest.
Okay, so.
We're rubbing it in.
Sorry.
No, what? No, but you know what? No, but here's the no.
Like I really
forgot. Here's the thing. That means he doesn't listen to my podcast. Huh? Que culero, bro. And I have my podcast. You're in my house for the second time, bro.
No, I have listened to your podcast.
Lawyer.
Okay? No, I have. And I've actually shared it.
But you know what? The thing is that because of my upbringing, even though I've been in this family for 14 years, I still struggle. Because
wait, hold on, repeat that. You've been in what?
I've been in my wife's family. Like I've been in this family.
You've been with your family.
Yeah,
your
my new family, my married family.
Yeah,
and I still struggle to this day, bro. Like family gatherings, I really don't want to go.
Wow.
Or like but I go because it makes my wife happy, and
because she comes from a close family.
Oh, 100%. And they believe in unicorns, and rainbows, and.
Yeah.
And so like Easter, for example, right? Easter. Dude, I was laughing so hard because they had those inflatable like dinosaur shark costumes where they little pump, little fan.
Yeah.
So the older kids are old, they're not little kids anymore. They can't Easter egg hunt with the other kids. They'll just beat everybody up, right? They'll just take everything.
They're like what, 10?
The teenagers.
Oh, that's what I'm saying. Like,
so
like older ones.
Teenagers, yeah. So they're like, hey, will you guys wear these little blow up things and go and, you know, these like inflatable shark costumes and go and Easter egg? And they did. They were good sports about it. They're like, hell yeah, we'll do it. Hell yeah, we'll do it. My boys, both of them, like, hell yeah, we'll do it. My son got home from work and he went and did it.
That's dope.
And
that's dope.
And he was like, and they were like having a good time. I was laughing so hard, bro. Like that. My family, this family, has never heard me laugh that in 14 years.
Oh wow!
Have never heard me laugh the way that I laughed on Easter Sunday, because they don't see that. Like even one day when my brothers came over and we did an episode. We did a 3-hour episode, and then we were having dinner. My brother, Officer Ricky, you'll know who Officer Ricky is once you start listening, and his wife came over, and again. I was having a good time, and my sister-in-law told my wife, he must be drunk, huh? And he must be drunk. No, why? He's like, well, look how he's acting. And my wife's like, this is how I met him. This is who he is. You guys are just always pissing him off. So they
get the bad side of you.
They always get exactly. Like one of my sister-in-laws didn't talk to me for 2 fucking years. And then when she finally did, she told me it was because of the picture that was painted of you. So I'm like, what the fuck were people saying about me?
That's terrible.
You guys don't even fucking know me.
That's terrible.
So, like I said, I was saying earlier, like, it's very tough for me to, like, I still struggle with that because our family, my upbringing wasn't the way theirs is. They see that they're very united, and I find ways to be like, no, they're not. No, they're not. Look at what he just did. You know what I mean? It's just me because I don't.
With your wife's family?
With my wife's family. And
till
this 100%. Till this day, I always say, and I shouldn't say it, but I always say your family. We're going to go hang out with your family.
That's common, though. I say that.
To this
day, I say that.
You're an asshole, bro.
No,
bro.
Just like we're going to hang out with her family, right? Like,
yeah. But no, but in reality, it's my family, too. It's just, it should my kids love them. They love my kids.
I've always said you can't force connections.
Exactly.
You know, you can't force connections.
Like, I have a better relationship with Officer Ricky, who's married into the family. So I'm the oldest brother-in-law. He's the youngest brother-in-law.
And you have a close relationship.
And we're like he's the one that got me into golf finally. And I'm glad he did. How come he didn't try to convince me like 10 years ago, fucker? He'll listen to this too. Anyways, back to you.
But yeah, honestly.
No. Hold on. I want to touch back a little bit on your childhood.
All right.
Whoa. Now we're going deep.
I pause.
No, we're not pausing unless he needs to use the restroom.
No, I'm saying pause. It's a thing that you say when things are like No, like say like no homo.
I'm not hip, bro. I'm not hip like you guys in your 20s.
I'm in my 30s. I'm immature.
You've been hanging out with this guy too long.
Yeah, I'm immature.
Dude, I said 6'7" at the store. My kids were embarrassed.
I know. My daughter goes, "That's old, Dad."
Dad, 6'7's out.
Yeah,
25's in.
like 8'9 is in.
Do you feel you have a relationship? You had a good relationship with your mom then, growing up?
Yeah, I had a good relationship with my mom, just in the sense she was never like hating on me or ever like neglecting me or never being negative towards me. She would always tell me like, hey, like everything's okay, just keep on being. She would let me be a kid, I guess. She wanted me to be a kid. But honestly, growing up, like I spent most of the time with my grandma. Like until I really had a memory of like spending time with my mom, it was like 6, 7.
6, 7! 6, 7! 6, 7!
No, but literally, like, not to like make it like, but it was literally until like I was 6, 7. Cause like when we were upcoming, like my parents were working really hard to have their own, cause my grandma's house was really crowded. Yeah. Cause like the whole house was, that's literally why we were sleeping in the attic. So my dad was like working to get his own apartment, and things are always expensive. So my mom was working at this place called Castillo. It's like a little Mexican supermarket. And then my dad had 3 jobs. So I just kind of like grew up with my grandma, and then like, up until a point, like you have no like I mean, you don't really start having memories until you were like 4 or 5, right? Yeah. Because like when you're young, you don't really remember shit. But I would say I have a really positive relationship with my mom compared to my dad. Because like I don't know, my dad's just, he like views everything really negatively. Like he doesn't. I don't feel like I'm not gonna say he doesn't believe in me, but I feel like he doesn't believe in me. I feel like what I'm doing right now is like crazy to him.
I was gonna ask you, what did you think that you're doing right now?
He's like mad that I'm here right now. My mom called me last night. She told me, I was like, Mom, actually funny story. I can show you guys. I have the message right here. Look,
I don't film this podcast. You don't have to show us anything.
Okay, but I'll read you guys the message.
We believe you.
I was like, por
He's
favor.
Like me, bro. I like to read too.
Look, I'll read to you guys. I was like, por favor, no me llames de mi papá y lo de que tengan que renegar sobre. Para eso estoy aquí, para alejarme de toda esa negatividad. Like, just, I'm trying to run from all
I'm going to translate. So he pretty much said, Dear Dad, I hate your stinking guts. No! You make me vomit.
No, that's not what I said. I just told my mom,
my toes.
I just told my mom, like,
hey, he's too young for that one too, huh?
Like, please, like, shit, it's not even that. It's just like, I just told my mom, like, please.
I should have warned you, my bad.
I just told my mom, like, please, like, don't call me, like, to tell me anything negative, like.
Real
like, that's why I'm out here. Like, I'm chasing this dream so I can get us away from this. Like, I don't want my dad to be, like, arguing about something like that. Like, I don't want him to feel pressure about insurance and stuff. Like, I want him to feel ease in his heart and feel at peace that, like, everything's gonna be okay, that he can show up to work and smile, and that, like, he's not a fucking slave to society. Like, he's someone, and that he's actually important. And I feel like that's what my dad slacks.
Do you feel that go for it.
Go ahead.
No, you're not the co-host, bro. I don't have a co-host. Okay. This guy is trying to take over. No,
we're both trying to take over.
Do you know your dad's background?
I was gonna say that.
Right.
I was literally gonna say.
I'm gonna turn off his microphone.
No, let me tell you this. I was literally I swear to God, I was gonna say that you can't, like, it's not just like a money thing. It's not just like, oh, he's upset with money or with not work, because he has a job, right? Yeah. People don't have jobs. I think this is an internal mental thing. Like, you can't fix, you can't undo his trauma. You can't undo his childhood. You can't undo what he has to want that. Yeah. Right? I'm gonna go deep right now because I'm telling you, this is how it happened with my father. Like, he saw so much shit, and like growing up, it was like, he just wasn't present. Like, he worked, but like he didn't seem happy. Yeah. Right. So like I that's all I know that a father is. Like, he's just like, oh, you just work. But like, there was no, like, we went to eat, here and there, but it was never like I didn't see no romance between my parents. Like, it was like, he was very, just old school, like very like an old school immigrant parent. Just like, we don't have time to get sick. We don't have time for this. We don't have time for that. Exactly. We have to just work. Like, there's no time for nothing. Right. So then luckily my wife, she's white, and she's like taught me, like, no, like, you make time for family. Like, like you could be a provider, but you could also be present. As you don't just provide. Exactly. Like, so I've learned that with time. Yeah. But like, back to your dad, I think that you can make all the money in the world, but bro, like, you're not going to find happiness is a choice. Exactly. Like, happiness is something you choose.
When I first started working in sales, I would leave before my kids woke up, and I would get home after. And this is after I got full custody of them. So I have them now full time. And my wife had to remind me after a few months of me not coming home to seeing my kids, they're already asleep. She reminded me, I married a family man. I didn't marry someone who was going to be gone all day. And that made me really think, like, shit, I have full custody of my kids now, and they don't even see me. It's like, dude, they might as well go back to their moms, right?
Yeah.
And so that made me kind of like reroute, because education, real quick for you, before you were even born, we had a crisis in the United States where jobs were closing, the market crashed. 2008, it was bad. And the job that I was working for, they went out of business. I didn't work for 2.5 years, and it sucked. 2.5 years, bro, and it sucked. So when I finally started working, my mentality is like, I'm never gonna call out sick. And I didn't. And
that's just you being out for 2 years.
2.5. Yeah, exactly.
Imagine people that have migrated from here, like not knowing what's like if they could eat tomorrow, right? Yeah. So like you didn't work for 2 years, right? So your mentality was like, when I do work, I'm not gonna get a day off.
Yeah.
People come here, you know, being hungry, like the word hungry, it's like literal, like it's not like they're literally starving, and not knowing. And I just talked to my parents about this, like, you know, coming from a country like third world country. The difference on the ambitions and the drive is different, because you never want to stop, right?
Yeah.
Because you've been hungry your whole life. You've been like not eating. Like you had it 2 years, and that changed your mindset. Could you imagine like someone's mindset that's been like this? It's just been like this forever, right? Like this is all they know. Like this is the only mindset they have. Like it's just you're freaking poor. You don't know if you're gonna eat tomorrow. You might not. And then you come here, and 1,000 times being poor here is better than anywhere else.
All I can think of with him sharing a story about his dad, all I can think of is when his dad was a child.
Yeah.
They went hungry multiple times. Because he is making sure that he does not allow his family to go hungry. So education is sometimes you have to put yourself in their shoes.
PTSD.
And 100%.
Yeah.
No, yeah, that's what I was saying. Like, I don't look at it in a negative way, like, at all.
I mean, there's no judgment. It's just like, you're just observing. Like, this is what you're seeing. Like, it's not judgment, it's observation. Like, this is what I see, and this is not what I want for me.
Yeah.
Or for your family, or even for your mom, right?
Yeah.
So, that's your drive. Like, that's your, like, that's where that's where it comes from. That's why you are this is why you're constantly like, hey, let's do that. Let's do this. Like, I want to build. And I see him. He's staying with me, and he's, like, so active. Like, he wakes up at like 6 a.m. and he runs, and he makes content like for his like Instagram.
Runs. He should be cleaning the toilet, washing dishes.
His house is very clean. I mean, there's no dishes to wash.
Yeah, right.
I have a very clean wife.
Okay.
I have a very clean wife. Like she's like extremely clean.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like my brother stayed with us for like 10 days, and he was like, "Bro, I've never seen someone clean so much." Like she cleans.
Dude, when we first started, my wife first moved in, I would get home from work, and the smell of bleach would slap me in the face. I'm like, yo, cut back.
Pine Sol?
Cut back. No. Bleach.
No, I know. I'm just saying.
I'm like, dude, you know there's Pine Sol, right?
I got a like question.
What's
I
up?
Want to like go back to something Irving said about like being present, being a choice. So do you think that my dad chooses to not be like positive, or like he chooses?
Yeah, for sure. I mean, he doesn't know anything better. Like
he doesn't know differently.
He was raised from your grandfather, probably. Like, I know, I don't want to like, you know, say this, but fuck it. I know most older generations were like alcoholics.
Yeah. No, I mean, but no, let me tell you, because I know how my dad grew up, because I grew up, my grandma, she told us everything. My grandma actually, she left from El Salvador first, so my dad grew up with his dad. So my dad just grew up working with his dad in the field.
There you go.
Yeah.
There you go. That's all he knows.
But like, he was with his family, like, he wasn't like a band or anything like that. Like, he had
the thing is that he
like,
probably,
you need that.
But he didn't have a childhood.
Exactly.
Like,
yeah.
That's the beauty. That's honestly the most beautiful thing about this fucking country.
Having a childhood, bro.
People have childhoods, bro.
Exactly.
Like,
check it out. My daughter at 16, she went back to live with her mom. I couldn't take it anymore. She was driving me crazy. I love you, kid, but fuck, you were driving me crazy, and you know it.
She's back.
And she was fucking bad.
No, she's back.
No. She's still living with her mom. Yeah, she's up there. No, actually, she's living there by herself now. She's doing a good job. Okay. Anyways, she fuck. What was the point of my story? Look what you did, bro. Look what you did. Oh no. Mm-hmm. So I bumped into a friend of mine. Reach out one day, and he said, "Hey, I bumped into your daughter," and I'm like, "Well, you've spoken to her more than I have," and he was like, "Well, I'm just calling you to let you know that you did a good job with her." And I'm like, "What do you mean?" She said she's over here calling me, saying pardon and like being polite and well mannered and shit like that.
She's read books.
Huh?
She's read some books.
No. Oh, she has actually. But the point is that he's like, you guys did a good job. I'm like, you guys raised her well. I see the way she spoke to me in 5 minutes. All I saw was you and your wife. He goes, and I don't even know your wife, but all I saw was you. There's no way that she learned to act the way she's acting and her mannerism from her mother. There's no way. Anyway, that's pretty much what happened. Bathroom's right here, bro. Bathroom's right here. No. Anyways, back to you, bro. Honestly, that's what I feel that happened. I feel your dad, because
because he didn't have someone like support him or like
nobody
so hard.
That's all he's known. He's known his dad's
work.
He earned his dad's personality. Yeah. Again, we go back to my boy. He's working, and apparently he had a good interaction with the family, right? That they went and spoke to the manager and said, "Hey, this kid, he was well mannered, well polite, like customer service, like there's no tomorrow." And so they asked, like his boss asked him, "Are you sure this is your first job?" He goes, 100%. He's like, "Why? Like, I don't get it. Where do you get this from?" And he was like, "My parents taught me well." Mm-hmm. So I was like, "Fuck, my boy, he loves me. He fucking loves me." Yeah, he makes fun of me for talking so much to random people, but yet it helped him out there. Like I said, yeah, they see me as sometimes I could be in a pissed off mood and shit, but they also get they get both personalities. Exactly. They don't get just the one, and it sounds like you just got the one. Exactly. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. But like I said, that's just, like, I learned in therapy that people are the way they are because of their upbringing. Okay. So it's like, so they told my wife, the therapist told her, if you want to marry this man, you need to have a lot of patience because he has a lot of triggers. A lot of things set me off. You know? You grew up in an unstable home? Exactly. So little by little, I've managed to catch myself with, okay, now I know what sets me off. Now I know if this guy would have been like 15 more minutes late, I would have been pissed. I'm like, I'll take the 8 minutes, but 15 minutes, I'm going to lose my shit.
Who are we talking about?
Who was driving?
Oh, you talking about us?
Yes.
Oh, shit, my bad.
You put up at 6:08.
My bad, yeah, we had it at 6.
I have an OCD with time.
Yeah.
And I have an OCD with being late. I have an OCD with freaking...
I think OCDs are like scary.
Dude, it's...
No, they're fucking scary. They're like linked to like fucking like psychopaths and shit.
It's funny because they said, that's what my wife always tells me, like, look, people that do not live on a times frame live happier and longer. Yeah. Oh, and the one time that I decided, okay, fuck it, we're always the first ones to fucking parties and shit. We'll take our time. It's just Ricky's 30th birthday. Who gives a shit, right? We'll take our time. We were the fucking last ones there.
Okay, so that's like another.
We were like an hour late, bro.
You're like, yeah, that's another side of the.
And everybody's like, the fuck, the Martinez's are always here first. I'm like, why? Because we're the first ones to set up the tables and shit. That's why.
Literally, you guys are there before even like freaking house owners are there waking up.
So like, I mean, for me, like, are you bicultural? Like, you're. I mean, is your wife white or Mexican?
No, she's Mexican.
Okay.
Her blood comes from Mexico City and TJ.
Okay, nice. Okay, so like for me, it's different. Like I'm learning a lot about this because I'm very Latino, right? So I'm very like, we'll figure it out.
Yeah,
that's my shit. Like we'll figure it out. Like when he was coming, she was asking all these questions. Like, oh, what's your guys' plan? What are you guys gonna do? Where's he gonna stay? Where's he gonna sleep? I was like, okay, well, like we'll figure it out. Like, and I get it. You know, she's pregnant, so she's about to pop. She's like huge right now, so it's like, and everyth's like, you know.
He's just joking. You're not huge. You're beautiful.
She's beautiful, but she's like, she's could be beautiful.
How the fuck's he gonna say she's huge on the fucking podcast? Bro?
She's big as fuck, bro.
This guy,
yo, bro. There's nothing wrong with that, bro. Like, it's not. I'm not.
That's the podcast title. She's huge.
I'm not being mean at all, but like, if you see her, be like, okay, you're pregnant as fuck, like, you know, and that's okay. Like, that's my personality. She understands me. Like, she knows that's.
Hey, bro. Next month he's gonna come back on the podcast talking about how he's single and shit.
No, but you seen it, right? She's big, right? Like,
one podcast,
bro, she's ready, right?
Like, she looks like she's about to have
a podcast ruined his life. And
something's big, bro. Like, she's ready. So I get it. Like, you know, she wants to plan ahead, and she's like worried about the baby. So, but what I'm talking about here is like being with someone that doesn't share the same culture as you. It's a challenge.
Yeah.
But it also teaches you a lot of things, right? And you also got to know like who you're with and like why. Like, I you know Jay Shetty, like. Okay, so Jay Shetty is like this Buddhist dude, right? That I listen to, and he has a podcast, and he also he does like love, like relationships and things. Like he's just like this Buddhist guy. He once said like you got to know who you pick to be with, like who you chose, and you got to look at the bright side in them. So for example, with you, right? Like he gave this perfect example. He goes, "What I love about my wife is that she's so adventurous and like just doesn't plan. Like she's an adventurous person."
Yeah.
Right. So being an adventurous person comes with a lot. Like they're not planners. They're like spontaneous. Right. So he goes, but it would piss me off every time she was like late to something that I needed her to be there.
Yeah.
Right. So I'm like, okay, I get that. So what he was saying was, you can't just pick the good things in someone. So the good things come with bad things. Right. So his point was like, I love that my wife is spontaneous. She's like adventurous, but that came with her being like a little bit of unorganized. So maybe her not being on time. That's part of the personality. I can't just pick and choose what I love. Like that comes with that territory.
Yeah.
And I went back and I told myself like, but the reason why I do love my life is because she is adventurous and because she is spontaneous. I have to understand that comes with this.
Yeah.
So you have to kind of just like look at the bright side in people, right? Like his dad doesn't, unfortunately.
Exactly. But you know what? That's how I'm working hard. So I can one day invite him out to eat. We can spend some time together. You know, I can help him out with his rent a little bit.
Here's the thing with like I said, like the different cultures, right? Mm-hmm. Different or like, I believe that my grandparents never told my mother she loved us. That they loved her. I'm sorry. So that's the reason why I feel that she never told us she loved us.
Exactly.
And that's the reason why I struggle telling my kids I love them. So it's very hard for me to say the word.
Tell them now.
But I show them. You know what I mean? Like it's funny because my wife and I were just talking about love language, right? Yeah. And she was like, "What is your love language?" Because she likes to touch. Oh, and sometimes I tell her, hey, can you just give me my space, damn it? Yeah. And so she's like, "What's yours?" And I'm like, "How do you want us to show you that we love you?" I'm like, "But you guys don't have to show me. I know you guys love me." So I tell people that no. I tell people, I always tell people that you fucking adore me, that I'm so, my brother Danny, $25. He's told me that you're lucky, dude, because I found a woman that fucking loves me. She fucking adores me. I don't know why. Tomorrow's golf trip, she paid for it. She's like, I know that you're going to be gone on your birthday for freaking 6 hours, but I know that you're going to come back in a good mood. So go. Because I want to see you in a good mood when you come back.
That's amazing. That's true love.
Yeah.
By the way.
And so we were talking about that, and it's like, I do struggle. Like the other day I had a dream that my son had a dream. Had a dream. Anyways.
Okay.
By the way, I'm the best man for someone now.
I wasn't going with Martin Luther King. I was going with Chris Tucker.
Oh,
the white people, the black people, that even Chinese people can have the same color chips. Rush Hour 1, boys. Rush Hour. So, what do you call it? I had a dream that my son had drowned. He's the youngest one, and he was like, he was younger. He was like, I don't know, 7 or 8. I picked him up from school. And I give him like a half-ass fucking hug, right? Like I give him a hug,
like a side hug,
kind of like because we were in the car, and he said he was like, "What was that all about?" I had a dream that you fucking drowned last night, and I love you, kid. And he's like, so he came and told me, damn, I took him to go play golf for the first time like a while back, and he was like, because we were celebrating after we hit something, I fucking hug him and everything. It's like, the fuck? Like, this is not my dad.
Yeah,
like, the fuck?
Bro, that's like, crazy.
I think all of us can share that. Like, I mean, same thing for me. I'm sure for you too, right? Like, my dad has never really like.
I never hugged my dad. He never told me he loves me. He probably doesn't even know I'm 20. He probably thinks I'm still 19.
I mean, you look 19.
Yeah, so
you don't look 20. No, that's crazy. It's so crazy. Wow, that's intense.
Yeah, so it's like I said,
it's our job to like change that though.
Exactly. Well, yeah, but it's cool that we actually see that like in a positive way.
That's
like,
what when you say like you admire me, it's cool. Well, I don't know if you said that, but
I do admire you, bro. Like,
but when you say like, you know, like I like what you're doing with your family, like I said, like it's, to me it means a lot because I'm trying to do, you know, I'm trying to do something different for my family, like my kids. I'm not trying to repeat what my dad, the psycho, like he wasn't a bad dad, but same thing, like just. I don't know. I don't want to get too deep into that because,
like, shout out to my dad, and I love you, Dad. But Irving, I wish you were my dad, bro.
Just putting you on the spot right now, bro. What do you say? What do you say?
Bro, I'm not that old.
Yeah. I mean,
I feel old now.
How old are you? 35?
That's not that old,
bro. You could have had a kid at 15.
I did.
Yeah. There you go. See?
No, I had about 19. My son just moved in with me, by the way, full time.
He moved in
full time. Yeah.
Is he paying rent?
No, but he's getting amazing grades. And
he's 16. That's right.
Is he paying rent? That's fucked up.
Is this fool paying rent?
Motherfucker's not even paying rent. No, yeah, just full time, like 3 months ago. That's been hard.
My son he's a full-time college student, and he's got a part-time job.
That's great.
And I'm not asking him for anything. He actually told my wife, "Hey, what should I help my dad with bill?"
That's great.
I'm like, "Fuck it, throw a dart at the board and hope it lands in the electricity bill."
That's the most expensive one.
Exactly.
No, yeah, my son moved in, dude. It's crazy. Like it's been wild. It's been tough. It's not easy. I don't know how single moms do it, honestly. Like, not that I'm a single father, but like I'm taking on.
This fool just compared himself to a single mom.
A lot of responsibility, dude. No, dude, I gotta drop him off from school. I gotta pick him up from school every day. You know what I mean? Like I gotta I'm on top of him. Like it's like
my son.
That's super cool.
My
dude.
son started going to college, right? Didn't get his license. When we told him to get his license, he didn't get his license.
Okay.
We made his ass take the bus. So maybe you should make him take the bus.
Wait, how old is he? He's only 15 though.
Yeah.
Right? Yeah, I didn't start driving until I was like 15 and 16.
He's gonna be 16.
My son's 18.
Oh, you're talking about your son turned 18.
Yeah, he doesn't have a license.
And he didn't get a license. Okay, so then you taught him like, hey, take the bus.
Take the bus.
That'll teach you a lesson.
100%.
Yeah, I agree.
He likes the bus.
That's crazy.
He's just out chilling.
He said, "Dad, I'm never driving."
Try to teach him a lesson.
All right. You have any siblings, bro?
Yeah, I have 2 sisters. My dad's first daughter, and then I have a little sister. She's 12.
Your dad's first daughter.
Yeah, she's
Step-sister.
like 24.
I don't like that. Your sister.
Yeah, my sister.
Your sister. You have a
It's
sister.
just like I've never really like.
You have 2 sisters.
I've never really had a relationship with my older sister. She kind of just, I guess she didn't like my dad or me.
Oh, so you don't have a relationship with her?
Not at all.
Okay, she's your fucking stepsister.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, she's like, like she's not around and stuff. So it's like, I wouldn't, but I guess she is my sister because we share the same dad. But, yeah, I have 2 sisters, and I'm just like the only boy. Yeah, but honestly,
that explains your hair. That explains your hair.
Huh? What
That's nice hair.
But what's it called? I always tell my sister like, hey, like whenever dad's like upset and like feeling bad and stuff, like don't feel upset. Like everything's gonna be okay. Because I just try to like reassure her that like this isn't life. Like there's good things out there, and that like not every dad is like this.
Well,
and
100%.
And yeah, I just
try to shine some light on.
Yeah, and I feel like that's helped her out a lot. Like she's super cool. She's a really good girl, and I feel like also having a sister really motivates me to like keep on going and to actually like become successful, because I want to be able to help her too. But yeah, I have a little sister. Shout out to her.
It's fire.
I love you.
This guy. Shout out to your sister. What's her name?
Her name's Kaylee.
What is it?
Kaylee?
Why do you guys have weird names?
Bro, you know what's crazy? Like,
Salvadorian,
bro, my sister literally has like all my social media accounts like in her bios, like follow my brother. Like she's always like commenting, reposting. Like she believes in me. Like she always tells me like, hey, like your new video's so cool, like this and that. And I'm like, damn, like that makes me feel so cool.
So you like to do videography? Is that right?
No, he does content.
I like creating content. I like creating lifestyle content. I really like.
How do you create it with?
Just like the way I carry myself, like he mentioned, I like waking up
with your phone, video.
Yeah, video.
Okay, video.
Sorry,
what he was doing here earlier.
Yeah, exactly.
Videography, bro. No,
yeah,
man,
like,
you guys suck. Get out of here.
Sorry. Yeah, videography, literally.
This guy, I got 2 guys that can probably point you in the right direction.
Literally, like videography, like just showcasing my lifestyle and like showcasing the way I want to like live my life, and just having a positive like mindset no matter what you're going through. Because I think that's really important. I feel like that's something that a lot of people struggle with, like especially teens. And that's why a lot of kids like do drugs and they'll smoke weed. It's because that's the way they cope.
I don't smoke weed.
A lot of kids.
I like kids, like nowadays, like I feel like
I'm quoting 51st Dates,
like smoking and drinking. I feel like smoking and drinking is like super common in like high school and in middle school even.
Shit's common right now.
And it's like sad. It's sad to even think that people are like kids are smoking in middle school. Like when I was in middle school, dude, like all I would think about is fucking playing soccer and like going home, hopping on the Fortnite with my bros. So it's like it's crazy how like times have even changed for me.
Well, people are more empty inside, I feel like.
Yeah,
I really do.
100%.
But yeah, just like basically showcasing myself, like motivating others that that I feel like maybe in the same shoe as me. So just like get out there and like work. Just become the best you, and just the best thing you can do is just have a positive perspective on life and not like put yourself down. Because if you put yourself down and you just see everything so negatively, then bro, life is hell. Literally. Life is hell. Because, like, dude, there's people out there that, like, for example, like, let's say, like that story you just told us about that guy. Like, his family had money, but he literally killed himself in the trees in Oregon or whatever.
Well, he didn't kill himself.
No, but, like, he ate a,
berry.
exactly. But it's like,
Need auto insurance or an SR22? Like now, SolarX Insurance gets you covered fast. No license, no problem. We speak your language, shop the best rates, and get you back on the road today. Call 877-736-4719. That's 877-736-4719. Visit slxinsurance.com or call now 877-736-4719. Quick, easy, done. Solar X Insurance. Drive with confidence.
Some people may think to themselves like, fuck, like, I would do anything to have a little bit of money, you know? And then like the people that actually have money are like they're so ungrateful. So it's really about perspective.
You know what makes me happy?
What?
Knowing that when I get paid on the first of the month, that 3/4 of my bills are paid by the second day. I can have $1 in my account,
but you got things taken care of.
But things are taken care of,
and that's a blessing because like, dude, not a lot of people feel that way. Like a lot of people are like, they're like in the rat race, like, you know, they're always stressing like, oh, if I don't go to work tomorrow, like, what am I gonna do? Like life's over. I've
said it before, and I have an Excel sheet on my kitchen wall, and I caught my mother-in-law the one day looking at it, and then he's too young for Game of Thrones. You watch Game of Thrones?
I have. Yeah.
I've heard of Game of Thrones though.
You've heard of Game of Thrones, so you haven't watched Game of Thrones. Anyways,
I'll be honest, I haven't watched it.
Well, do you remember the Lannisters' motto?
No, I haven't watched it.
You've never watched it?
No.
Get the fuck out of my house. Get the fuck out of my house. He thinks I'm joking. He's just fucking sitting there. Get the fuck out of my house. Hey, I want to call my kids. Make sure the tires are off your car. No.
The mic's still on.
So in Game of Thrones, the Lannisters, their motto is a Lannister always pays their debts.
Okay.
So I took that phrase to heart.
And you put it in your...
And it's on my Excel sheet. A Martinez always pays their debts. Okay. So it felt good. It feels good because I get, being a state employee, I get paid once a month now. So it feels good that
that's nice.
I get paid, and by the next day,
you have everything
3/4 of the bills are done.
That's good.
Are done.
That's amazing.
And
that's like a big big accomplishment.
Exactly.
Where you come for you, because like I remember you telling me about your background, like what you.
As long as I pay my bills, man, I'm happy, dude.
Yeah,
I'm happy.
Well, you're taking care of your family.
That too.
Well,
that too.
Paying your bills.
No, that too. No, fuck them kids.
That's amazing, man.
Dude, no, yeah, like, it feels good. It feels good to be able to like, you know, and like I said, I don't know. I'm going back to your dad. I don't know why he feels like he needs to have 3 jobs and stuff, but
it's crazy, dude. Like he has 600 days of vacation and he doesn't take them. Like I've never gone on vacation with my family. Like the most vacation I've gone in was this one time I had a soccer trip and we went to 2-hour drive away from where we stay.
Should start like a GoFundMe so we can go take him on vacation.
Right.
No, it's not. No, I don't know like what he's chasing. Like I don't know.
No, you. No, him.
Oh, me. Like, no, like I don't know like what. Like I don't know why he doesn't. Like genuinely, like I don't know why he doesn't want to enjoy himself. Like it's not like me and my sister are babies anymore. Like he could have a day off if he wanted to. Like
my father-in-law. The moment his last kid
turned 18.
No, he still had kids that lived until like their 20s.
Okay.
The moment his last kid moved out of the house, he said, "My job's done." He retired. He retired.
That's crazy. Maybe that's what my dad's waiting for. But still, I just wish.
You already moved out, so
I mean,
you're at my place. So.
I'm like, I just.
Now
wish,
I gotta retire.
I don't know. I just wish he was like happier though.
The only thing that sucks is you can't claim on your taxes.
I know. And taxes just happen too.
Yeah, that's crazy.
But yeah.
I didn't even claim my son this year. Fuck.
Damn.
I know.
You're good though, bro. Whatever I mean, you went and randomly found this creepo on Instagram and just what?
He found me.
That's why I'm calling you the creepo.
Oh, okay. Wait, what? He found me? What are you talking about? I didn't find him. Oh, it don't matter.
And you're staying at his house and you know what I mean?
That's so weird, bro.
Yeah. That's kind of weird.
It's weird.
To pursue your dreams. You know what I mean? That's
how far is that?
That's how. That's Washington. All the way to Southern California.
Seattle. Yeah. How far is that? That's what I'm saying. Like, how far is that? Like, random. Like
Seattle, Washington.
Seattle, Washington. Literally. Shout out White Center Plaza, the hood.
We're not shouting out anybody in Washington.
No, White Center is like a place. It's not like a person.
Wow. Yeah. No, that's what I'm saying. Like. It's wild. Like, I mad respect at 20. I was just trying to like have fun. You know,
I don't know why I don't like having fun. Well, I mean, obviously, like,
you see, do you not know why?
Because your dad.
Because your dad, bro. This guy.
You know, okay. That's
also like his type of fun is different. Like he doesn't want to drink. He doesn't want to like. He's just like he's just focused. Like he's got like tunnel vision. Like his tunnel vision is just like, this is what I want to do. That's your tunnel vision, right?
Yeah,
like I think you're just like so focused on this is what I want, and I don't want to get sidetracked. Like I don't want the partying. I don't want this. Because that's what happens. Like at 20s, all we do, like personally for me, I spent so much fucking money on just like bottle service and women and partying and going to bed. That's all I fucking did. And like, if I would have just not gone to the bars, I probably would have like $1 million, honestly.
Almost 1,200 miles away. 18-hour drive. 20 and a half if you go the long way. Damn. All the way down here, bro?
Just to hang out with me, dude.
To hang out and also just to create memories, like we're writing our story. This is part of our story. Like
he's been saying that.
And like I feel like you're gonna be a part of our story too. Like I feel like us uplifting and growing, we're gonna be able to help you grow too. And I feel like that's gonna be really cool because like he mentioned, he complimented the fact that he loves the way you talk and you're a great person to conversate with. You know, we could start doing this a lot more and like getting together. And,
whoa. What do you mean? What do you mean?
Like
what do you mean?
Way, like,
well,
you know, like he came.
Hey! I'm not changing the podcast logo to the Flat Tire Andy with Irving and
no. It's gonna be like
Herson.
No, chill. It's like, you know,
Herson.
He came in 2025. He came back 2026. He can come back next year. Stuff like that.
It's actually not a bad idea.
Not like you're coming back every week. It's just like a guest that like your show knows type. You know.
It's not a bad idea.
The show only knows Officer Ricky.
Sorry.
For now.
You're trying to step on Officer Ricky's toes.
Sorry, Officer Ricky.
That's crazy.
Man, wow. Okay.
Damn.
I see now. So no episode next year?
No. No, I'm playing.
It's all good.
I'm playing. You actually, you know what, dude?
It's not.
Why not?
It's not personal.
As long as we're not talking about your clothes all the time.
We're not. I barely talk about my clothes, and then I'm gonna bring you clothes every year.
This guy freaking no, I'm interested in this guy. Like it's just like it's a trip. Like I guarantee you have no family in California.
I have one uncle, just one uncle.
Irvin's your uncle?
No.
Where is he at in California?
He's in
Whittier.
Oh, is he?
Whittier.
Whittier's next door.
You said Whittier, right? Or
yeah, no, I think so.
How long you been out here for?
No, it's the place you said you were gonna pick me up at.
Yeah, Whittier, Norwalk.
No. Where you said you wanted me to meet you at 11 a.m. It was
Norwalk.
No.
This guy.
It was Norwalk.
No.
Yeah, it was Norwalk.
Anyways, Norwalk and Whittier is just down the street.
It's around that area for sure.
But how many times have you visited your uncle since you've been here?
None.
Exactly.
But that's only because he's not in town.
Where's he at?
He said he was going to, let me check.
This guy. Never mind, bro. Don't worry about it. I'm fucking with you. I'm fucking with you.
But no,
this is the second time he comes.
The second time he's been here.
With me, yeah. Like, not in the podcast.
But like, visiting.
This is the second time I see him.
He lives in Downey.
Okay.
Yeah.
Downey's down the street, bro.
Oh, yeah, Downey.
We can walk over there.
Yeah.
Let's go fucking trash his house if he's not home.
Literally.
Let's go.
Yeah, but he lives in Downey, yeah.
Yeah, so he was here. You were here when?
I was here in March. Yeah, it was the first time we met, and honestly, since then, like, I've been hungrier. Like, I think meeting him and, like I said, I see him as a mentor, and I see him as someone I look up to. Like, being around someone like him, like, going back to my real world, it was like, damn, like, I want a lifestyle. Like, I want to have a lifestyle like that. Like, I look up to that lifestyle. So, I literally, like, it made me so hungry. I went back home. I started posting insane, right?
I told him,
started going crazy.
Go back and post, bro. Just post.
Started going crazy. Just started working harder and just, I don't know. All I see now is I just got to keep on going and just keep on working, keep on getting better at what I'm doing. And, like, there's no stop to it.
And that helps me because I don't have anyone around here that, like I do it all alone. Like, no one helps me.
Yeah.
Like, no one really believes in me.
Yeah, same here.
And, like, honestly, I just love being around people that believe in themselves because it's like, I genuinely believe that if you genuinely believe in yourself and you feel it in your heart, like, you're gonna make it. It's just a matter of time now. Because, like, for me, it's like, yeah, like, my dad's a huge significance to me and, like, he can talk all his shit. But, like, that shit don't make me feel bad. Like, I'm saying it makes me feel, like, more fueled, like, damn, I'm gonna make it. I have to make it happen so I can prove him wrong. And, like, cause I know I'm gonna prove him wrong type. You know, like, I just believe in myself so hard that I know I'm gonna make it. Like, I could tell you guys I'm gonna make it. It's a matter of time, you know?
He's gonna make it.
And I just gotta keep on going.
May 1st, 8:21 p.m. He's gonna make it.
He's gonna make it.
That's what he said.
And you know, like, and it's not even that I'm gonna make it. It's like we're gonna make it. You know?
We? Who's we?
Us
All
three.
of us.
What are you talking about? I'm comfortable. I'm set. I'm a state employee. I'm straight.
Yeah, man, but like,
We're fucking with them, bro. We're fucking with you, bro.
imagine like one day, like
You could always find more. You
exactly, you
could
could always find more. Like I don't know, and I always like I don't know.
Yeah.
I just want to find more.
And honestly, that doesn't mean making more money. That just
Exactly.
means like fulfillment.
Fulfillment,
right?
yeah, like helping more
finding
people,
a purpose,
you know,
and
like
fulfilling that purpose, and you find another purpose, and like just like dreams that you know things
Exactly.
you want to do. Like it's not always money.
The point of my bills and me being happy that my bills got paid.
Yeah,
The point of that was money can be the root of all evil.
exactly.
And I grew up with that vision because that's all she was ever hungry about.
Yeah.
When I say she, you know who I'm talking about, right? My mother. That's all she ever cared about was money. So to me, money is the root of all evil. Like money came first over her kids.
Yeah.
Money, 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 money. We burned so much people because we borrowed money from them that I hate borrowing money. I hate it. And if I do, so that's why I have to pay my bills.
right.
Like before, if you look at my credit score is not the greatest, but when it says on time bills,
99.
100%, 100, bro, 100.
Sorry.
Yeah, come back at me. But yeah, no, it's money's not always
Exactly.
You know what I mean? You know, I honestly feel like this house, I'm just renting it because I feel like if I own this house, then when I die, my kids are just gonna fight for it. Why?
That's actually not a bad. That's a great idea. That's not a bad way to look at things. It's actually pretty
They're
interesting.
just gonna fight for it. Like it's funny right now because it's funny because Dad, when you die, I'm taking the PS4. Psh, knock yourself out. You know what I mean? The other one's got the Xbox. I mean, whatever. But I know
you're also teaching them that they can like go get things for themselves.
exactly.
You know, that's
Exactly.
I think a lot of problems like with people that make really good money or like successful people. I think that they don't like teach them and don't understand but you make like people soft, like when you know what I mean. Like if you like we say like, oh, I want to give my kid everything because I didn't have anything, but it's like, but if you didn't have anything and like you lived through that, you wouldn't be where you're at now. So you got to think about that too.
When I didn't work for those 2.5 years, my son asked me for a pack of gum. First of all, should a 5-year-old be chewing gum? No. But he asked me for a pack of gum, and I told him I couldn't afford it. Back then, a pack of gum was 25 cents, and I couldn't afford it. That's great. Now, they have an Xbox in their room, switches. Each one of them have a computer monitor attached to their switch. They can swivel it to their bed. They have a TV on the wall that they don't use.
That's crazy.
They have cell phones. They have everything. But nowadays, I no longer say I can't afford it. Now I say, have you earned it?
That's great.
So
It's great.
you know,
Yeah.
So it's at one point I wanted the TV in the bathroom. My wife's like, that's not happening. I'm like, fuck. Okay, whatever.
You haven't earned it.
I haven't earned it.
TV in the bathroom. Hey, that's crazy.
Right?
That's badass.
That's gold.
When I'm laying in bed looking up, fuck TV on the fucking ceiling. Let's go. And you know what the funny thing is, bro? I hardly watch TV. My son and I watch wrestling, and that's about it. You know. And then my wife and I watch The Rookie. But other than that, we once in a while we'll sit down and watch movies. Like I had my kid watching Dumb and Dumber the other day.
Oh, okay.
He fucking was laughing.
That's a classic.
And it's funny because his wife my wife was lecturing him the other day, and he comes back at it. You act like you've never made a mistake. What are you, Mr. Perfect? You gotta watch Dumb and Dumber, kid.
That's have you seen it?
Dumb and Dumber?
Yeah.
I have, yeah.
No, it's a classic.
It's a good movie.
It's a great movie.
I guess seen Michael.
Michael.
I want to go watch it.
I haven't
You
seen
want to go?
Michael.
I want to go.
Let's
Michael
go right
Jackson?
now. Fuck the fat one. Let's go.
Yeah. Fuck this podcast.
Let's go. Fuck this podcast. I mean, you lo grabé. Okay, it's already an hour and a half.
Let's go watch Michael Jackson.
Yeah,
2 hours.
Brand. Let's go.
What? Anyways,
Oh, wow.
anything else you want to share, bro?
Anything else I want to share? Yeah, I think I do want to share something. That I'm super grateful for you guys. And yeah.
I just met you, bro.
I mean, but still though,
I'm
you
an
could have
asshole,
been like,
bro. I'm a fucking asshole, bro.
you could have been like, fuck this guy. I don't
know
want to be
this
a part
kid.
of my
Get him the fuck out of my
podcast.
house.
I don't want to hear anything he has to say. You could have just
I honestly thought you were gonna be someone older.
Yeah?
Yeah. I seriously thought you were going to be like our age.
Really?
Yeah, 100%.
That's crazy.
Dude, my kid is older than you.
But this guy has this guy knows he he could keep a conversation.
No, 100%.
Yeah, and on top of that,
he's got that podcast voice.
Yeah, he does have that.
I think I want to have him as my producer.
Let me know, man.
I'm not paying you shit though.
It's cool.
Okay.
Until we grow, come on, man. Until we make it something big.
On top of that,
wait, I was gonna actually. Wait, can I ask him something really fast before you move on to your topic?
I'm just gonna say something real quick.
Right.
Go ahead. No, I'm saying
go for it.
Because you're saying like you're a super happy state employee, right? What would you do if like you got a deal where you could literally leave your job and do this full time?
It's a great question.
When I first started doing the podcast, my wife told me, had to remind me after a year.
Mm-hmm.
She says this was supposed to be a hobby, not something stressing you out. So
damn,
I wouldn't change my lifestyle. I wouldn't focus making this my career.
So you feel like
I'd rather stay
see this
with
as
what
a
I do.
career and not
No,
something you
I don't
love?
see podcasting as a career. I don't ever see myself. If I get to Joe Rogan level status, I still don't see myself doing it.
Wow.
I will stay doing what I'm doing. I will stay being a state employee.
Really?
100%.
Dang.
That's
Wow.
crazy. That's
I'm
crazy.
really glad I asked that.
Because content creating is 24/7.
Yeah.
My job's from 5 to 9.
Yeah. But let me tell you something. But I feel like
5 to 9. Or
But I
9
feel
to
like-
5.
I was like,
But I feel like, let me
You're
tell you
wrong.
something though, because you
Well, I take that back. 7 to 3.
you're saying like content creating is full time, but even though I may like be feeling like I'm working the whole day, I still feel happy because I'm doing what I love, and I don't even see it as a career or a job. It's like
I'm going to talk to you as an
doing
old
what I love.
I'm going to talk to you as an old man right now.
all right.
If I get sick, I go to the hospital and they need to take my leg, $15. If you get sick and they need to take your leg, $67,000. And it's going to come out of your content creating money. So I see it that way. You know what I mean?
I see it as like a risk.
there's two perspectives.
It's a risk.
You know? There's two different kinds of people.
Because you have your own company too, no?
Yeah.
So who's paying for your wife's birth?
The state. Because I'm employed through my company.
I'm paying for that shit? Fuck this shit. The fuck?
There's always loopholes, yeah.
There's always loopholes.
Always. I mean, I just applied for financial aid for my daughter's, my
Nice.
son's school.
That's the way I see it. You know what I'm saying? Because like some people at 65 they retire from the job they were working at, but they'll still go find a part-time job just to be able to have benefits.
Yeah.
Some people work just to have benefits. They don't even see a paycheck because they have that. They have the retirement money, right?
Exactly.
They only have it for their benefits, their insurance, dental, vision, the fuck. I have Kaiser, so medical.
Wait, okay, can I tell you guys something? I don't know if I'm stupid or tripping about this, but like that doesn't worry me. I don't know.
Yeah, because you're young. You don't get sick right now, bro. I'm gonna walk out of here right now. My back fucking hurting. You not see me fucking sweating here? My back's already fucking bothering me, bro. But I'm trying to keep it together because I'm fucking hosting you guys. No, you're fine.
Yeah?
You guys are fine.
Oh, okay. No, I just wanted to say one thing was when you were saying, because he was like saying, oh, I appreciate you guys. I will say that, like, I had a teacher, like, in high school tell me, like, I probably wasn't the brightest kid, but she told me, she said, and I never forget, literally, I'd say this all the time. She told me, like, you're going to get very far in life because you have a great attitude. Like, you're constantly complimenting people. Like, what I was telling her, like, oh, you look nice today. Like, oh, I like your sweater. I like your shirt, whatever. She was like, it's not always books, right? Like, she would tell me, like, because my brother's, like, book smart and she knew my brother. So she would tell me, you're going to get far in life because you have a great positive, like, you have a great attitude. And with, like, him, I tell him, like, bro, you just keep doing you because you practice gratitude so much. And the more you practice gratitude, the more you have things to be grateful for. That's just it. So, like, he does it all the time. Like, with me, he's like, bro, thanks, I appreciate for doing it. I'm like, yeah, it's like, and like, it's cool, you know, like, it's dope because you don't, people are like, his age are not doing that. They're just fucking entitled. Like, so many kids are entitled nowadays, you know? So, like, it's dope. Like, it's sick. Like, I think you got to keep that
I'm not poo-pooing your idea. Knock yourself out. I'm just saying, you need to have an account for your insurance. And the account you're spending money.
Oh yeah,
because if something happens and you get hurt, you don't have insurance that a company's paying 70% of it.
No, yeah, for sure.
You know
I understand that. Yeah, I guess I don't know. I'm just so afraid to be worried about insurance.
I had a brother that stayed here with me. He was about your age, and he apparently I was too hard on him because he was working at the taco stand. Oh shit! He was working at the taco stand at the corner.
No insurance.
And that taco stand is gone. So I asked him, see, fíjate, taco stand is gone.
What happened?
They close them down. They shut them down because they don't have proper.
No, I'm saying,
shit.
But you asked them like what?
So I asked him, hey, do you know what a 401k is? No. Do you know what like if you get sick right now and you end up in a hospital, do you have the funds to pay for that medical bill? No. So if this taco stand is not offering a 401k or insurance, then maybe you should go find somewhere else that does.
Right.
And I was too hard on him, bro. I was too hard on him, and yet he ended up going back to my mom's house, and some bullshit happened.
Oh wow.
But the same mentality that I have with him, I have with my boys. And like, do you guys feel that I'm being too hard on you guys? They're like, no, you're just being a dad. Okay, well, me being a big brother bit me in the ass because now he don't talk to me. But focus on what you're gonna do. But at the same time, if once you make it and you're starting to make money, just remember, you're not Superman and you're gonna get sick.
Yeah, I mean, man, I work construction. I'm a plumbing apprentice. So I've done blue collar work. I'm in the union. So I have a 401k. I have all that.
Well, what was all this shit? All this speech for nothing.
I just don't value that.
Fool.
Like, I don't value that.
What he's saying is
This guy
would rather pursue his dream.
I'll say Battle Plumbing any day.
Because he wants to feel fulfilled on a daily basis. So he's not really enjoying his job.
I don't like working.
Right? So he's got this goal,
cool money,
this vision.
Shit, I'm making
like this is where my goal's at, this is where my vision is at, and this is what I want to achieve. So he's not thinking like, I need to find a job where I can, like get good insurance. Like he's like, I have that now and I don't care for like I want to be happy, and that's okay. Like you're happy with your job.
100%.
Right? So there's different levels and different, I think, types of happiness for people, and it's all just, again, point of view.
Exactly.
Right?
Because
so that's just how it is. Like I talked to my wife about this, like, like she's like, hey, like, how being a business owner is different, right, than being an employee, right? So everybody has different ideas. Like for her, for a long time, like was like her mom and her family, like you, like very find a good job, get good insurance, and that's great. Like everybody is entitled to fulfill what they think they need and what their greatness is, right? And to reach their best potential. But like his question was really good. Like if you start making money, real serious money out of this podcast, I do think you might question it.
Yeah, like
I'm not saying you would change your mind. I'm just saying I do think if someone's like, "Yo, sign a deal with us,
$10K a month,
$300,000, or $100,000 a month," like you're gonna be like, "Okay, I can, I can probably." I'm not saying you will. I'm just saying it's possible, right? Like, I mean, unless you're just like, I don't know, like fuck no, like, and that's fine too. I mean, everyone's different, but
exactly.
It's a good question though. Like,
that's a great question.
Can I keep my state job?
Yeah, you could keep your state job. I was just wondering, like,
I think about it.
Yeah, you don't have to quit.
But what interfere with my golf game?
Man, you know how much
you have your own schedule.
You could have your own golf course.
Yeah. I like the way this kid thinks, man. I like it. I like it.
You see what I'm saying?
Let me just tell you this. Okay. I have a job. Shout out Local 32, even though they laid me off. I'm a plumbing apprentice. I have a job. I guess you could say a good paying job if people want to say that. I'm a union worker, blue collar worker. It's just I'm chasing a purpose. I'm chasing a fulfillment. I'm chasing a vision. And like I said, my dad had a job. He was never happy. And not even just that, like I work with guys that make $100 an hour and they're still dickheads. And it's
you see
crazy
the difference though?
me.
Like his goals are like, I saw my dad do what you're telling me to do and he wasn't happy. So well, your goal was like, well, I saw my mom not do this and that, but I want to do that because my mom didn't do that. So it's for me, it was like for your mom wasn't secure with having a job, paying bills.
Yeah.
So yours is like that. He's seeing something else. So it's like, it's all, again,
like my dad has a job and stuff, but he still isn't happy. So it's like, to me, like having a job isn't fulfillment because I have a job. I have a good career. Like becoming a plumber.
You could follow that. And
I could
pursue that.
I could have a six-figure career in 3 years from now if I realistically wanted to. But I'm chasing a higher purpose because I feel a higher purpose in my heart and in my head. Like I wake up thinking, I wake up seeing my visions. I wake up wanting to chase my vision. Like all I see is my vision. And like, yeah, I just see the world for what it is. Like I'll talk to my coworkers. Like I was telling him this, like I'll ask my coworkers, like, what are your aspirations? Like, what are your goals and your dreams? And it's like, they like gave up on them. Like to them, it's like all they can think is like work and that's it, you know?
And for you, it's easier because you're actually doing what you love.
Yeah. You're already doing it, even though like you got your little sponsor stuff. And you have a great job. Hey. So it's like, so you're winning in life, bro. And like, shout out to you, respects to you.
I like
you
it.
know?
Yeah. Like
shout out to you.
Keep giving my roses, guys. Keep it going.
But basically like I'll just ask guys at work, like, hey, like what do you look forward to in life? Like what are you working towards?
Yeah.
And it's like, I don't know, it's like super materialistic, like not like fulfillment, like actual like heart fulfilling. And like to me it's like I don't know why I wanna like I think I thank God every day because I also like want to grow my relationship with God and just being a good person. But like I genuinely see visions and I feel things in my heart. And like when I'm around people like you, like you guys that, you know, share something in common, like you like doing podcasts and you like meeting new people, hearing new stories. And you know, my boy Irving, he has a whole brand that he's trying to blow up and make worldwide, and he is. It's just a matter of time, like we say. Like it makes me feel so happy, and it makes me feel like I am where I belong, you know. And like when I'm out there at work, I feel like I just don't belong there, even though I'm getting paid. I don't know. It's kind of weird. And like, I'm not saying I'm not like, I'm like happy I'm blessed to have a job and I'm grateful for it, but I genuinely feel in my heart that I am destined for more.
That's great.
You know, like, I don't know. Maybe I'm tripping or
no,
but I be feeling that shit.
I'm going to give you one last advice I'm going to say like a big brother mentality. Just please have a plan B, C, D, E, and F, G, F, all that bullshit. Just have backup plans.
Yeah, no, for sure, yeah. Well, my backup plan right now is like, I was telling him is like, I'm going to just continue to pursue this, continue to push for it, and like continue to work. To,
he's not trying to quit his job.
And I'm not trying to just quit.
He just got fired.
No, laid off. Laid off is completely different. Oh. So basically, when you get laid off, it's like you're working. You get it. Everyone gets laid off, especially in the winter. When summer comes around, you work.
Gotcha.
Okay. Because look, it's because my foremen. It's because my foremen's look. My foremans are journeymen. They're plumbers in Seattle. They make $100 an hour. They'll work like 6 months during the year and take another 6 months off.
Yeah,
must be nice.
You know?
Yeah,
but
and that's
like,
okay.
And like to me, it's like yeah, you have like a really good career and stuff, but like I don't know, like it's like you're not.
But you don't have to know, like for you, like you don't you just have to instinctual, like it's all instinct, right? Like if I sat here and was like, you know how many people told me like that I'm crazy for doing what I'm doing? Like they're like, you have a flooring company that's doing quite well, like you do okay, like why are you doing this brand shit? Like for what? Like my parents even like have told me a little. My mom for sure, she was like, do what you love, keep going. But my dad is not like fully on board, you know. So, but if you feel it, like just fucking do it. Like if you're feeling it in your heart, like just do it. Just like
no, I'm not poo-pooing it. Do it.
Yeah, exactly.
Just have backup plans.
Exactly.
Just have backup plans.
He's not trying to come back. He's not trying to move to LA and like fucking like just like, oh, I'm a full-time creator, like, and he thinks it's gonna be rich. Like it's not.
Bro, you're gonna get tired of him. He's not gonna come here. That's all I'm saying.
Oh, okay.
That's
like when I saw the bed, I was like, okay, we're good. Like,
no. I cannot claim him on my taxes. He cannot be here.
But like that's his, you know, his goal is to talk to his uncle.
Have a backup plan.
No, yeah, for sure.
And have backup plans. Yeah. And then just because you never know.
Yeah, exactly.
There's too many content creators out there that we've seen this already. Next, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Just
but to me, it's like you telling me this, like I'm not saying I don't give a fuck, but like I know
I don't give a fuck.
I don't give a fuck. Like I generally don't give a fuck that if you may think that there's other content creators out there because I'm me at the end of the day, and like you're not gonna
just
go
like
out
there's
there.
1,000 brands out there. Right?
Like,
you know how many fucking podcasts? Everybody podcasts now.
Everybody
fucking podcasts.
But if you go to a podcast, you're not gonna have the same interaction. You're not gonna meet the same you. You feel me? So it's like I'm special, and like I know my time's.
I give him props though. He's set. His goal is set. Like. He's
bro, you're not gonna change his mind. Bro.
I'm not changing his mind. No, but I'm not trying to.
You're not trying to. Yeah,
I'm not trying to. But his mind is set.
Like, I know
which is dope.
Good for him.
Bro, like it's so sick. Like I wish I would have had that. Like I thought about this brand for so long and I never actually executed anything. Like I was like, oh, one day I'll have a brand. Let me just party. One day I'll have a brand. Let me buy another bottle. I don't need, you know, bro. Like, that's all I was thinking. Like, oh, I'm gonna go talk to this girl. I'm gonna go pick up this girl. Like so much fucking money on stupid shit.
Yeah.
So you being like this, there's no way in 5 years that you're gonna be way ahead of other 25-year-olds which is what you want.
Yeah,
right?
exactly.
Like, that's what my dad told me when I was 19. Like, learn a trade and do it well. Right? You're going to have a kid. And I was like, okay. So then I started going to work. I didn't like it, but I had to do it. And I learned the trade and then scale, right? Scale the business. I mean, I had a lot of support with my family, which is great. But, you know, for you, like, not a lot of people have that mindset at 20, you know? So there's 30-year-olds who still haven't grown up.
In life, I always say that the older you get, the better in life you should be. You should never be at the top and then just freaking.
Exactly.
You know what I mean? Like,
exactly.
I know people that.
Oh, go to the top too fast?
No, just in life. Like, the older you get, you shouldn't be in doing your 40s fucking asking for change at the corner. You know what I mean? No offense to people that ask for change. Yeah. But at one point, you weren't asking for change. At one point, you were the one giving the change.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I know what you're saying.
So,
like, don't look back. Like, don't take a step back. You should take a step forward.
Exactly. Like you said earlier, one day I can own the golf course, right? Yeah. Right now, I'm trying to make this backyard like a fucking part 3. But you know, but don't go back from a part 3 to
part 1.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So just keep doing.
That was really deep what he said.
Oh, you like that?
Yeah.
All up here, bro.
What did I say?
No, what he said.
Which one? Shit. What part did you like?
Like, I'm saying, like, his answer.
I wrote it down.
His answer was like, when he said, like, can I play golf course if I do this podcast all the time?
Oh yeah.
I said
he'll have my own
schedule.
He's quick.
Why? You can have your own
golf course. I like it.
That's fire.
Podcast title is "You Can Have Your Own Golf Course." I like it. Anyways, guys, we're going to cut it short now. Ya estamos aquí. But before we end this podcast episode, I would like to give the shout out to the sponsors. This episode is sponsored by SolarX Insurance. Fast, friendly, and affordable coverage. Need an SR22? They can help. Ride a motorcycle? Covered. Already have insurance? They got options. SolarX helps all drivers no matter the situation. Call 877-736-4719. That's 877-736-4719 and get back on the road with confidence. Give my boy Juan a phone call. And guys, like I end every podcast, thank you for riding with me.
Thank you.
Thank you, man.
Appreciate you, man.
Hey, I can't wait to hit your podcast. Hit your golf course in like 5 years from now. Your
5
personal.
years, bro. We're talking like a year from now.
Oh yeah, that's what I'm saying. I'm sorry, a year.
All right, guys.
Because, I feel like you were kind of like...
Shop at Perla, please.
Shop at Perla.com. All right, guys. Later.
Right, bye.
Thank you for listening to Ride With Me, the Flat Tire Indie Podcast. You can also listen to us on iTunes, Spotify, and Podbean.